And you're live on Happy 98.9 FM. Just a few more minutes to the top of the hour. 6 a.m. phone in Aquaba about Jimmy Eso and the pay. Sammy Aquapan said about 6 in the ACP Ayakoda and the pay or the road safety tidbits in Abraham. Your headlines of the newspapers, your trends, your sports updates, and you know, your day Ebro live with Jimmy so more video and Koswa and Happy 98.9 FM. See, it's also the ACP retired Victor Tando and Aiding Commander Prayer or the your road safety tidbits or the Abraham. Yo, Abraham say your ACP retired Victor Tando Din Commander Pay now your road safety home some or the Abraham is going to pension or Kwabeja. Hello, good morning, ACP.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Patron Pombo Kwadeja. You, it in Yankopon Nasi, and the Prince today, Yanonam.
Yo, accident one. And my father happy at the Mumbo, and that's my part. It's in the mission. I'm going to do a good work for mine. I am coming. Although for examination, the woman major empty and so excellent. So you must think, Yaman come home, Yaman and come home. I think I'm moving here at the pay. I'm in action, and my child is shit. I know better medication so happy at 829. And I pay and I boss and teacher, the media, family to Eshun, and I take a demo. I'm going to only be Isaac Ade, Raymond Nyamado, and a rap of Fati, Shaibu. I was afraid I'm not only at one of the patches and not swap or beam. Yet to fear none to fear and some and can make a woman be a new puppy. They are the young say, name them a year atom. I atom. Coming down your name, which were crack. I'm with Jim. Anything more than church and one of the by his grace, we are alive. And so for them, yes, only with the gospel, where some of them cannot be answered. When you say, okay, I saw you in many aircraft. You're quite a concern about that. And I'm saying, and now I'm able to know that I thought we I can be for now, some able to know so a little as the American years ago. So you didn't tell me until I was saying, but I'm much of the Islam. Can you be Mr. Sabaho, senior executive office? Yes, sir, boss. Ability. God bless you. So, I got you. When I got to watch your man, and shall be you, and shall. And on shall be near some of the bad media. Senior citizen, that's I mean, come. It's up. That's what I mean. It's quite a course. And you are bound to everything. And say, also, the idea is getting around a question of human centered. You share your media, your control, and you know, you media question, and yes, I mean, a buyer class. And no one you're checking and catching. You're saying and catching a double, you're both and a quite fascinating love class, a quite fascinating, a tree basically. And say, and I do can you so. Yara, and not in the quite so. Michelle Cabin, you know, and stuff. Even now, almost all the Kenya. I tried to be Sammy. I mean, so I took the news. It's sure I could put you're like, that's right. And then that was a come on. Living in question, when Kaka, when and being to share my very usually driving in the night, and I go Shanka. This is a magic Shanka, the so I better traffic to be quite and Diana in general. I want to. I will quite once a walk, and as I say, kind. Quite a so quite from my book, and also since I saw. Thank you, Diana. And one is today. You better also. The better also near Martin to add or no PR in the year. And everything at once. And we didn't so far normal sense that white line a block of over and no more. To begin the only as a line at the paper. I said, the Macano, and who are not carry. And I'm playing as a sense of line, you know. But now, one figure, now you can't know what to treat the big year. But I must say, for a year of man, so my Daroma, only one, someone gets all making me. I said, I line of myself, from what can you this a bit of boy in another. I know it will imagine how much you know. You didn't say a drink, and normally I drink. And you penny for I'm not carrying it, or penny, go like it, a time, baby. I said, over to you. Can you do like it, the day will be and watch them up. So I do appreciate your phone, so I'm podcast, getting a mission, commission. And yet, and uncle. And then uncle said, Lion, yes, you said, yeah. Yes, you know, but yeah, they will keep quite different, and that be quite different. That stop line, no. And this is the black part. And you told them that stop where you do. But the enemy attack, I said, the stop look the hole. The stop line you home. The drink one, the nana. Yes, I would try. Yeah, but telling every day. I crack. I could look with it. Yeah, traffic light in Europe. And Obin also takes a coin. For me, I'm also in Santa Hill. The college of well, go coach, take them off. I'm watching, I'm in shop. Wait to much tomorrow. When they see when you saw a warrior. The same National Road Safety Commission, Professor, the page of fight. And I'm a double. The Betty Cross who can come on. We say anything ever done. Or not, this is a man take it to Anna. They had La Suriano, Fabra, Baby. Oh, get them a crowd from a better. As you young couple, the name, young town. I'm sure for me, can say, and I do 90 pa. I could be outside you would be car bobby. to one kwan doing that just a quantity. And it's an say, it is a mark of band tell capron, and a band tell capron, and come more anything what is in one. As anyone you could go for harbor. It is a man mummy. I am recording Kobosho Kakra, and the Emma would not. The Emma will near Bow also can be a naked, a quanu with him, Nawoko. As any Tiabiano, if he came more, as he may have been Ebba a shank canoe. Say, yes, I am not true. Say, soon, say, I am so much in the shank canoe. The days of 2 blessings, what to book. Crossing what to book. He can one. Even and I do. And I do even. Catholic Sancho. If you can make a quadia, or the not drain the Sunday, and the canal quadia non so non and so we try you never bound with the process. They say, oh, need lady, a political. Thing around, estimate your how the river. And I'm not just to go on the big car, say, offer warning triangle this war. Impo, in young case in the only good impossible. Precope, or could be carnage. And so, and you are not doing a change, and look at some a year. Lemon, I feel you naked. The minister said, good one, why you be sure with Yanamanadua and for how any man will be about and the Tokyo also. That was a policy for that change. Naturally, in work, they quite the contain. And that's why I'm saying, or don't present one on them. I said one on them. It's my petty race, I don't manage at any shot. That's my end.
As if you're paying, you better see for your road safety tidbit, watching bread, na and a pay with the brain. See, but also any the headlines of the newspapers, and I did a bread at the 4 and a pay lines of the newspapers, a bread, or my phone, a pay, which media, Eshun. As always, Metianma. Many Fati, Shaibu-Ali, and a Wahanum here. Yadij Mediano, a bread at the 4 and a pay. And then, see ha, nay, midweek edition, and a day a bread on man 4. Fati, good morning.
Good morning, Sammy. Good morning, Sammy.
Maybe
Yes,
the day.
maybe I did Yamiadum.
Okay, all right. Now, and a pay, what do you ever Yamiasi Moana?
Isaiah 31, verse 5. Like flying birds, so the Lord of hosts will protect Jerusalem. He will protect and deliver it. We will pass over and rescue it.
Amen. The Lord will rescue his children.
Yes.
The Lord will rescue his children.
Yes.
When they are driving to work, the Lord will rescue his children.
Yes.
When they are coming in the peace of the Lord will rescue his children.
Yes.
The Lord will keep us with his angels on guard.
Yes.
And he will ensure that whatever may befall us, he will gently bring us home safely.
The Lord's children, Papa. The Lord's children, maintenance. The Lord's children, almost no pa. As ACP can check a BBS, almost him. A mom on da a boy 455 no money to primpe, no me de mecano market name no more. We any yamiasem.
Anyway, and you when you made team in Bible, and then or you me free if anything, I'm very saying. In Sohimu, you may free in Sohimu. Yes, send you made him be drew it ne, Ahomachino. Only Yami Penonim, only Yami Penonim. But Medenya Miasi say Ahomachin. The sea piano would be dressing Biemu. Fati Yanko. And the men Casapi.
Yes, I'm Boja, Susuniano. The Chronicle, as you pay. First story, see emblem.
Okay.
World Bank helping NHIA to increase membership. Akufo-Addo tells business gurus, Ghana Sea is safe. No piracy, armed robbery cases recorded since 2022. And it's all about my money. How police rescue Tamale judge from jaws of marauding crowd. YEA starts disbursement of funds for garment and textile module today. Other stories say Waha say Akufo-Addo launches National Integrated Maritime Strategy. Please MTTD engages stakeholders on enforcement of Traffic Tech Ghana. Saso and other stories are Wahanum say CSOs partner NRSC to make roads safer. Ewo Honum GMPC Foundation hands over 6-unit classroom block to Wasa Atobiase Basic School. GAU raises alarm over distriction of rubber trees by illegal miners. So say illegal miners see. Ombe say bibia and some muatu Our Nigeria stories, if you ever say we will reposition rail sector for better service delivery. Minister Alkali Eka. Over 100 gay suspects arrested holding gay wedding in Nigeria. Sammy, ushe video na wehu. Baby yara who baby so yesre. The journalist oboko pie or mu interview nkrofo no. Eno mu bisa ba ko say no ye den e wo honom eno si o ono ye model. Enti no omoka so mo ye all white party and modeling fashion show. Enti no kwa model. Eno mu say na o model aden ena wa dress it so ba. Eno si o so no oye fashion show enti dress na no opese ode e walkie stage no eno no. Eno mu si ti aden na so be fashion show a wudu a na organizers no ntare a obehye no omma na osesa hunti aden na dresses a efie e baaye osi hotel na no mu ye program no wo no na ehwa aye ma nti no obuki a hotel closer to that hotel nti oba no share na tare wo hotel na ode baaye
I can get your responses.
Me na make a chill say your kasa no ye mannerisms no so no kasa it looked quite funny. It looked quite, but they were actually having a wedding because now who say Obako address it say kind of say bride and Obako so address is a groom no and that omoye omadenti ya zo omo nyina na ya parade omo share white so bride and say no now what just some blonde wig be anya sem ketwa and that accomplices no so omo share white so omo say all white
Enti opeso yes or ba. Me wo ba ho. What you can I say?
That's something that a lot of people ask to say for gay. This is almost say be a top or be a bottom. Right? And you know, almost say if you are attracted to your same sex, why must one of you behave like a woman?
Yes.
Then
just
it
be the
means
man.
you still need the woman. And almost they have different types and different kinds. Almost be almost stats like STUDS
stats. Okay.
And no oba obi oya no what say bema. And na omo bear no yet to say bema oya no hu bema we jana bodwe to say wa bodwe dey bi.
So omo no ye now.
In some they have different types of identities. Interna plastica different types. But now some person be a Nigeria who a man for sure a gay, but only they also a cross dresser into or a cross dresser, and I saw an androgynous. Now ono eba bonti ebe release statement be say cross dressing in itself is not a crime. It's not illegal in our country. But gayism is illegal. Instead, then I would a gay wedding in a country that is illegal. Now to no, if you listen what fall in love with Winnipa, Muntu na monko baby they accept you.
Yeah.
Now same Nigeria just last week. Obama wawari awawo 3 with Nayeri. Ekra Nayeri said or call Belgium or so. Abba. For 2 weeks, akoye ejuma. Odu Belgium no. In fact, the beginning of the story no, Obana say na guy no the guy bi ba omufie say guy na yes and ne cousin or anything. So they were living together. The 3 of them.
Yeah.
Na nyoma bi kukoso anani nje ho. Okoka ye no. E na o ma guy no ekoye, e ka che guy ni say he has to go. Okoye no mu na ne kunu say okọ Belgium for 2 weeks akoye business apa. or do Belgium after 2 weeks, or say after you of course Canada or so. Na baby. Until you find any way. And China you the wedding pictures with
the guy.
In Canada. So somebody is asking for somebody what me I worry about. I will poly 3. At what point?
And I'll
say we are gay. And of course there are bisexuals, intino. Ebi are all along, no. On him say or a bisexual. But at a point, who say the other side of the bisexuality, was stronger than the other side in 10 years. Obaka kofa ne partner na omodi akwa to us.
So, Fati, I want to understand, though. Sometimes they say, genetic. Sometimes they say, only pan preference or prefer. We sometimes, yes, you the one. Sometimes it must a condition be, and the man, yes, sir.
Sammy, it's unexplainable. It's unexplainable. I am sure, say, omumu bimu, omumu ombema. You may say in your way, you better so many womanizers, almost a success and bamwa. Almost basically some more sense, them pan a woo or mumu and I bibi.
Yeah.
It's unexplainable. Media, makes me I can say it's unexplainable. But there are also the side of it of actively recruiting in Crawford, ebi omwankasa krano, under normal circumstances, and cross your my dream pool.
Yeah.
People are dragging people.
People are inducing people with money.
People, to find their inner gay that probably might not have existed.
Yeah.
And no na ya menti ase no. E honum na ya menti ase no. A lot is happening, Sammy. A lot is happening, and a lot is happening.
Because sometimes I think about it. Well, you can see a guy, and people who have fashion sense. You see that? No, this guy is well dressed. Well dressed, okay. Yeah. You can see a woman. Wow, young Kuba no, the girl is well dressed. I mean, those are,
and that's just where it should end.
But to say, when Gasset is semi, when Gasset is semi, now,
you see why the same, for the lack of a better word, the same disgust that people show towards gays is not same amount for a show towards lesbians, mostly.
Yes,
why
that's
is
true.
that?
I don't know.
It's all same sex.
Yes, indeed. You're right.
Why?
You're right. But anyway, well, it might be because naturally, we don't have that abhorrence for a man, because naturally, nyame bomu say, more attractive. What you say?
Okay.
Hanti obani oba, eye bibisa. Whatever is with you, we are meant to admire.
Okay.
Do you understand? Whatever you have, we are meant to admire. But whatever is with my fellow man, how can I admire?
Masa.
But anyway, you never know.
You don't understand. That's what a lot of people believe. Because the reason why a man for the brain now is the active recruitment na ekoso. Otherwise,
but Koba Kakra now, you first story now, no interest Kakra. Almost saying Ghana's seas are safe.
Yes.
And a man for Embra. Is it safe because we have the capacity to patrol and see and not say? Is that what we are saying?
It is safe because
because the kind of activities are cost-war punition. Ushia Fisher folks don't come stories that show about petrol and air cost.
Debut since 2022.
2022
2022 is just like it's not even a year because year way and day. So it's just 2022. What's my say? So then what?
Is that to say so? Yen see transportation numbers no airdrop here now. Is that to suggest?
Well.
Because say a freight to who send some and the air and the usual cargo ships no and the air say ebia cargo ships in the numbers now reduce to the
Okay, I'll say the gloomy picture being painted of events in the Gulf of Guinea by some entities, although past effort had brought relative calm to the waters in the region. So it will base the statement, on events
pirates, sir, no.
and
Okay.
since
Well,
2022, ABNC. Other stories are Namede Ebre 84 Ewa Hanum say Nigeria may experience devastating floods this year. Government announces 825.8 billion naira compensation for Abuja residents to pave way for 4.2 kilometer second runway construction. When you know stories are Ubenya Ewo the Chronicle newspaper no anope.
Yetwaswa na yede the Finder newspaper and yede etwaso. We should find that anim anope stories no ebi any integrated maritime strategy launched to safeguard territorial waters from criminals. And no ma omampani wocha ahomanimu na asujafo Ghana live mpanyimfo etwa no ho ahia eno honom. YEA begins disbursement of funds to 2,540 beneficiaries today. Eno honom. First Lady launches unifying campaign to promote gender equality and train students to be creators, not just repairers of machines. Education Minister to TVET institutions. But some people are gifted though.
Oh yes.
Some people are gifted.
Oh yes, Sammy.
I remember one time, Obide, the cab bore medium. And Obi Chem said there's a young guy or Latabi Okoshio baby. Now, Obetimi I did mommy. In my mind, the level of devastation now, now I had to go and buy a new bumper. I had to go and get, some new parts, blah, 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 blah. Fati. I'm say Kobo in the Bayama. When I got there, the way the boy skillfully molded the thing. And I'm saying, who is helping this guy to create more of these things? Because na juma na oye no, enye wo normal plastic na broni di ye no. Enti o de bomber wa Fati afebo.
Wow.
But who is helping these people? Sometimes, Fati, we may not necessarily need creators. We may not necessarily need inventors. But we may need people who have the skill to repair the things we have.
Yeah. Yeah.
If I'm saying, Abuso Kain, magazine, Fati, Ghanaians are so creative to the extent to say, obetim the Mercedes-Benz engine, abesi Toyota Muama.
Of course.
What configure wo engine no, space in a woman no, what configure in such a way say it will take a different car's engine. And you will drive it and drive it and drive it, and there is no problem.
Okay.
It is these people that we need to teach the science, the mass, the weight, how to balance things. And yet the BIA also a prayer also we are new inventors. Fati, we invention no kwampono o laboratories were here, we infrastructure for this na here, or computers na here. But those who have the natural skills to build, we have seen guys who are creating cars with old car engines and old car parts. They are building them. Who is attending to them? To hone those skills now and go for no. Sometimes they want and they will say, you bon modern say, you shemuma. Yeah, when they will see a creative new inventions, normal. Yes, it's a brilliant idea. But these people also have to be catered for. Shabozuko Josafo. But anyway, the Finder newspaper stories are what they are bringing. other stories ɛwɔ krataa no emu anɔpɛ yi President Akufo-Addo swearing 2 high court judges. We are improving learning outcomes through various interventions. Dr. Che Asamoah interacts with the industry to forge partnerships towards skills development. Train, okay. And no other stories, and so any leaked tape committee. 3 police officers to appear tomorrow. Atachia and Ekasa. Why begins disbursement of funds to 2,000. Makanwe. Where stories are and the pay offer the publisher. Ubenyebi Nwakenkai.
The new crusading guide, invest in cutting-edge maritime technology. Akufo-Addo urges Gulf of Guinea State. Round 2 of NPP conference, Baumia will win by landslide. Baba Awao and Akufo-Addo commissions biggest salt project in Ada today. YEA begins disbursement of funds to garment and textiles companies. Goldfields launds Gensa Energy for providing mines with sustainable power. Angel Group goes global, ready to establish the Silton plant in Columbus, USA, and no Ewo Sasu and are dying by the dozens every day. Ukraine loses climb, and no Ewo Other stories Albania Ewa has 5 little health issues that may be bigger than you think. Harnessing scent leaves for exports, domestic use. Ewo Uganda anti-LGBT laws. Man faces death penalty for aggravated homosexuality. Sammy. Almost say a man in Uganda faces a death penalty after being charged with aggravated homosexuality. His lawyer told Reuters a 20-year-old was the first to be prosecuted for the offense under the tough new anti-LGBT legislation signed into law in May. According to the charge sheet, he is accused of unlawful sexual intercourse with a 41-year-old man, although no further details were given. Aggravated homosexuality can involve sex with children or vulnerable people. Into 41-year-old, no, you're vulnerable. Now, 20 to 41, why no influence?
Yeah, drag you out by then.
Well, other stories I say Salif Keita, Golden Voice of Africa, supports Mali school leaders, and also Ewahanum Saso Ena Setre Kumewu MP donate mono dual desks to Education Directorate. Ghana Hotels Association suspend high utility tariffs protest over absence of police. Obuasi Mine partners conclude operation 10,000 sanitary pads for basic school girls. AGI to partner companies to reduce carbon emission. We the new crusading guide. Protest so it's papa.
It's a question. I didn't remember demonstrations, sir.
Answer yourself.
I don't know.
Nipo pone semle
But two demonstrations very many.
Hey, Sammy. Ochina na ti da be na ye demonstration.
So faith. On the faith. Yeah. On the faith. But route no yeah settle on route no. And now say Bank of Ghana governor no.
Make sure you so.
If you won't present it to any other person than the governor of the Bank of Ghana.
Any other governor no be wo.
Yo. So that is why we will sleep there.
Exactly.
Yes. We'll be there in our numbers.
I work on a very short amount. I actually I know about the PM.
Oh dear. Yo, Yantuaso. Now, Yanfa, the custodian newspaper, Yanfa stories are only be Embro Omanfo. Akufo-Addo opens Africa's biggest salt mine and processing plant today. Omo Eddie Raymond, favorite person, Daniel Macaulay. Omo Eddie Nymphoni Atohonoma. Wabone quote din. Magdan. Nymphoni Edahonum. Intimidatory Montessoria, Nanibeji. NHIS to receive 27.7 million from World Bank Group. Fati, what happened to Ghana Beyond Aid?
Sammy, Ajinemiano. Nipa no kae no. Shone letter na bisane.
Oh, nasa unipa no.
Hey!
Unipa no. If you had it, obi anim say obi a otimi tira no ma otimi ka che o man pani so $300,000 for no. No farmer.
National cake.
You know, almost every major, essential activity, program, policy of what my way say, foreigners now say, boy. Why, Fati? Why?
Maybe I need sustainability plan.
Fati, it's all about priorities.
And also loopholes.
Fati, it's all about priorities. It's about where you place your money, where you think that your money must go. Look, as for mine, one of your major problems in the prioritization. Say, a scale of preference if we are. On a normal day, things that are not essentials end up being at the top, and the essentials are at the base.
Yes.
This is nation where, Fati, when the psyche of the people is not right, development will not be right. This is a nation, NCC, they have a responsibility to ensure, say, they are drumming home the concept of nationalism, the concept of patriotism. They are the most under-resourced entity in the whole country.
Of course.
So why would corruption not thrive? Why would corruption not gain roots? Why would I not come and sit in the office and read papers and plan lotto? Why, Fati? We all forget at some point in time. But it takes somebody to remind us. And then, Fati, there are certain adverts. You can still remember them at our age.
Yeah.
Because then effective NCC, then effective Information Service Department made sure that they sank into our brains. When Vice President Ali Mahama launched that clean, environment campaign, I remember the Kwakwesi song and all. It's there. Akwada Okohe, me call library aba. We remember all those things.
Yeah.
What was the name? It was somebody's private thing. But I remember the washing of hands and everything there. Sunlight and water. I remember all of that. It's in there. They're washing their hands and everything. There was a conscious, deliberate effort.
Yeah.
Fati, why is propaganda very important for nations like Russia and China? Why? What you hear influences and determines how you plan your tomorrow. They know. And so there is a deliberate effort to check what the people consume.
Yeah.
In our case, the people who are going to drum home that corruption is not good, the people who are going to drum home that obi the sikablo are reporting my police, pick up on Pomunibi. Kone budget. So how do we expect growth? And here, Fati, and NCC, what I say, educating on even national health insurance, Fati, we wouldn't get to the hospitals and people will sell things that we are not supposed to pay to us. Yeah. Yet, and Information Service Department, offer a lot more education on health insurance, Fati. And yet, that, health insurance program, Sefadan Kwadaroma, Fati, the number of diseases that are covered under the health insurance, you have no idea. The number of drugs that are covered by the health insurance, Fati, you have no idea. I claim so. Me shiade. Me could do kolebu. It took somebody to prompt me so because Fati, who could do say you are in a critical situation now. You don't think about Sadia, no.
Exactly. True.
It took somebody to prompt me say, oh, Masa, I do say, covered by health insurance. So.
But I mean, then again, if health insurance is failing, we should also blame ourselves as individual Ghanaians. Because I had then, and I would say hospital. I'm sure they have a list
Oh, yes, of
because
course.
they are able to tell you this is not covered. So if they know what is not covered, then obviously they know what is covered. Now, so in the pub, when it's 17,
Yeah.
ubetumi etwa wo ho.
Yeah.
Na dia wo say cover no wo nya bi. There are hospitals where nurses have turned the hospitals into their shops. Upe gloves are no matter one amount.
Yeah.
Upe we are no
Yeah.
why?
Yeah. Yeah.
Why?
Yeah. Very true.
What is that?
So, Fati, if we sit here and we talk about Ghana Beyond Aid, and we haven't put in the measures that would take us away from that mantra of Ghana Beyond Aid, we are going nowhere. Fati, I can say, government should be able to tell us, say, oh, since we read the budget and we told you so, rice, oil, and it is a virtual ban. What steps has government taken? And yet here, one of the headlines is saying that planting for food and jobs, too, government to provide ready market for farmers. I've seen people who are doing large-scale farming. Fati. One of my friends, Maxwell, I didn't know that he was into that massive farming. Recently, I'm on Facebook wall. So apparently he's been doing farming and he's harvesting. And so he's showing the pictures and videos and everything. Honorable Kwabiam Ntakando is doing large-scale farming, big farm. But Fati, where is the focus of the farming? My friend that I saw, he may have his reason for doing so, but he's doing pineapple farming. What I say? But the government, Ekofa, a friend saying, some grain of rice, nibo ewo from, a yielding more, not a resistant to a disease affecting some cereals we say. No, because farmers are more interested in this area. We are providing these seedlings for you, or this rice, so and so. Send a year for other areas. But when people focus to that place, in the long run, your rice importation, for mana, people will go in that direction. But in the meantime, no, obia idea in the short to medium term, no, ebe yodu na maneti me kupi nisika. Well, maybe it's because I don't know. That's why I'm talking too much this morning. But maybe I don't really know. Why here disburses funds to government and textiles companies? And no, I will hold them up. Omanfo, a bit to me, I can carry on the menu. I could feed Japan. Nymphony, at honum. Wait, the custodian stories out there.
ABC News. First Lady launches unifying campaign to fight gender inequality. Baumier's November 4 victory inevitable, predicts Brian Echampong as he urges others to pull out. Special delegate elections, MPP grassroots have spoken. Nkwetia Presby SHS assistant headmaster relieved of post following assault on student. And also Ewo Jacksonville shooting. DeSantis booed at vigil for victims of racist attack. 3 hanged for Iraq bombing that killed more than 300 people. And no Ewo other stories are Ubenya Ewo paper anymore. As Zambia, Egypt plane seizure, the cash and fake gold that no one is claiming. Oh. Explore international treaties and benefit. Trade Ministry urges businesses. Way air stories are ABC News. Ediaba Anope.
The Ghanaian publisher Anope stories a work kratano any allow a dainimo a jaco to contest. Kwabede Japan and a air casa asem I'd wish on Beko backroom no marco tension medin commander backo. So be consider no consider no come baby. But why would they want to take the party through?
I'm one number somewhere president. Now nipa no be step it down. So no na eventually Bianca delegates in the better money.
With the numbers they got.
Oh, massa.
With the numbers they got.
Massa.
Fati.
God is still in the miracle working business.
They should just come to a compromise.
No.
And save all of us the hustle.
Between the two, no. Why not share on step aside in my way?
The moment they make us a boache jaconco.
Okay.
On proceeded to the 5, no. Me sana meka.
Okay.
Sana meka. As a oboshi kakra. Well,
but so be or no be an uncle for year tennis or no baby president. Onu so to me Janisa. Yes, I know until Yankopon voice.
And okay. Me I can make catch him so okay, and mum family about me around the meet.
That's how it. I for obey.
Oh, me I make us say I make us say consider some more.
Never obey.
Mumboka.
Oh, if you want to be part of it, you will do the election on Saturday. Ah, Sammy pa.
Mum family about me around the meet.
Masa, only Sabagaining Pano. I beg.
Dear, and you go contest.
Only Sabagaining Pano.
And you go contest now, you bet tie.
Now,
for another one. President commissions electrochem salt mine today. And no Ewo Honum. Educhum appeals to teachers to support reforms. NDC to sue EC over limited voter registration. We a stories are the Ghanaian publisher at the the publisher two different publishers. Bako the Ghanaian publisher and Bako the new publisher. Interesting. Group petitions Minerals Commission over exportation of sand from farmlands to Togo. And no Ewo Honoma amount for to me I can kind of explore international treaties, benefits, Trade Ministry urges businesses. We are improving learning outcomes through various interventions. And no Ewo Honum. And Ghana Hotels Association suspends high utility tariffs protest. Okay. Me I'm just mark with that hotel beyond saying, you know. I'm in time, baby. Yanko.
The Republic Press. All you need is land. Brian, a champion soul seat of agriculture revitalization. If all we need is land, you're better than a You're better than a They shouldn't let it look like land and a bit of hunt who can now be now all your farming and could be a farming maybe. Because I had a walk to a broad to go for Mabenya Bibi. Not all you need is land. That's not all you need. You need seeds. You need farm hands. You need fertilizer if you want to use fertilizer. Even if we use organic fertilizer, you need to work towards that. We here is your irrigation. And that dam, on one no dam na mene home. The biggest dam in the world, so West Africa. Dam na mene home. Vice President to me Babontin Bekashri about Adam Nibim. And I go to the chrome her. Napo cleared as ministry. Maybe if you dam Napo me Google says the biggest dam in the Ghana says Ebeba. Ebeba.
I started with P.
Is it Pualugu?
Media Menkamo. My main family headlines in Belmont for.
Me yes, Sammy.
Okay.
Any crime ba. Emba.
And this is now on the internet, no.
Me boy up and almost say, "Oh mama, me bui damn me." Napo cleared as ministry debunks ASEP and Imani's claims on gas sales agreement. NPP's Jason Kodia talk staff vows to crack whips on erring members. UG students with special needs demand removal of scholarship secretariat registrar. Leak tape. I was told Dampare is an NDC and would make MPP lose 2024 general elections. Bugri Nabu Ena Eka. Salif Keita, Golden Voice of Africa, supports Mali school leaders. And no Ewo Honum. Airlines warn of UK flight delays over air traffic control fault. And no Ewo Honum. Chevron, workers at major Australia gas facilities to strike. 3 hanged for Iraq bombing that killed more than 300 people. And also Ewo Honum. Other stories I Wahanum essay. Niger coup, France defies ultimatum for ambassador to leave Niamey. Nigeria strikes oil thieves in air raids. Wow. Zambia, Egypt plane seizure. The cash and fake gold that no one is claiming. Weighing in a year the Republic Press.
I mean, I dare now open. I mean, family. This was on the 30th of August, 2021. US $993 million Pralugu multi-purpose dam to be completed in 3 years. Sa any kind. This year 2024 ne ewi meboa. So by 2024 the ne ewi.
Nti da be na mbehase.
Oh, see ebe 2024. Say yes.
Sammy, when were you starting to be able to finish 2024? No.
Send yes in there. Send a project. Yeah. A project.
I didn't know musi nsuo na yiri afa so wonte. I didn't also nsuo no kogum no. Nsuo na yiri afa so. Wonte.
Well, it's anyway. The new publisher and pay a slogan here: hide nothing, fear nothing.
Stop press woman.
They be stop pressing him. Will Akufo-Addo's government jail journalists over LGBT reportage after he sweet-talked Kamala Harris? And no El Honum. NPP elders call emergency meeting over Boache Jacko at the Enimo 9-9 draw. We stories are and pay the new publisher at the Abraham. Yemoshi na yenko your website near fast stories no ebi embre adofoba fe and ado fidi no atwa sia yemakwaba about happy morning show. So admedi across live or Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. With me following your handle no a happy 989 FM. And also with me following so our Nissim 95.9 and a 100.1. Now your website stories no any we won't take you route. It is not an option. Minority to police. Hooray. 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 No more borrowing to finance Nigerian economy. Finance Minister Enna Ekasa said, Ghanaian teacher attacked for allegedly being gay. 9 persons granted bail after nearly lynching Reverend Minister. Headmaster who allegedly slapped student for leaving campus without exit relieved of post and no El Honum. Our man for between can be MasterCard hosts first ever FinTech Day in Ghana to drive financial inclusion and innovation. Where stories are your website and I pay. Among for a bit to me, I can be.
Google News. Ghanaian Swiss company Koa inaugurates Africa's largest cocoa fruit factory. Ghana's bold economic reforms yielding positive result. Sasso and grand opening of 11th edition of Ghana Garden and Flower Show takes off 30th August. Malaria elimination has an impact on country's economic growth. I know Ewo Honum. 2026 FIFA World Cup qualifiers, Ghana to host Madagascar. Sasso and a Niger coup, suspected terrorist shoots Ghanaian driver at Burkina Faso. I will continue to serve best interests of Ghana to be afede and Eka. We are too poor to commit resources to war in Niger to be afede and Eka assembly.
Your father stories in Belmont for Oko a city newsroom on the pair. One so stories on Modia Breno, and the Ebre Oman for 2 dead, 2 others injured in Sanwum Adwajui shooting incident. SETAC to meet NLC today over withheld salaries. Concerns by Hotels Association have already been dealt with. PULC and Ekasa. I dreamt of leading MPP years ago at Enimo and Ekasa Seno. Election 2024.
Nana, I catch you. And now if he dreamt of leading the MPP, then he should go for chairmanship.
No, leading the MPP as in flag bearer to war with the NDC. MPP needs a new face with unblemished record at Enimo and Ekasa. I expected over 100 votes in MPP Special Delegates Conference at Enimo and Ekasa Semnum. We stories are and I pay a month for betting I can kind city newsroom. My name is Fati. Call a year international now oko a year for international news now. Stories are a be a war no a be anyway air from CNN and I pay a daily forecast to become extremely dangerous and no El Honum. The hurricane has rapidly intensified and is expected to inundate parts of Florida with catastrophic storms. And no El Honum man for me I can kind be Russian missile strikes kill at least 2 in Kiev. Officials say Ukraine blasts Pope Francis's address to Russian youth as imperialist propaganda. Former Putin speechwriter on Prigozhin's death, the message is clear. And only a third of young people in this country view marriage positively, survey finds. And reporter points out key moment in rare video of Paul Whelan. And also El Honoma Oman for Ebitimi I can kind be into stories are anɔpa CNN ɛde abrɛ yɛn.
Reuters News. Staffs handed new role for South Africa T20 side to play Australia. South African run gains before data-heavy end to the week. Gabonese military officers announced they have seized power. Sammy.
Eva.
Gabon. Zimbabwe opposition calls for rerun of elections and African mediation. South African retailer Woolworth annual profit rises on sales online boost. Sasso and Gabon President Ali Bongo wins third term after disputed elections. UN seeks Niger's sanctions relief amid aid blockades. Algeria proposes transition to resolve Niger crisis. Way air stories are Ubenya Ewo a year Reuters News.
Yemfa a BBC stories in Bre. Oman for no pay or Jimmy no sini yani aka oman for say and pay oman to saying a year. The interesting story of an assault by a teacher on a student, and some man for the full details of that incident, and some man for so for just a few moments ago. Na me kind story no at the actual farm, openia, what akoda, affecting the near CCI, ni health company a year at risk, ibedisa and common and a paper BBC ASEAN country said. Kiev hit by missile barrage as drones strike Russia warplanes. Florida braces for a year extremely dangerous Idalia. And no El Honum army officers say they are taking power in Gabon. And no El Honum and do young children understand pranks? And this is El Honum way a stories are. Oman for which I can be Mame and kind Gabon story in Ekakra. Or say army officers have appeared on national television in Gabon to say they have taken power. They said they were annulling the results of Saturday's election, which President Ali Bongo was declared the winner. The Electoral Commission said Mr. Bongo had won the just under 2/3 of the votes in an election the opposition argued was fraudulent. His overthrow would end his family's 53-year-old hold on power in Gabon. 12 soldiers appeared on television on Wednesday announcing they were cancelling the results of the election and dissolving all the institutions of the republic. They also said the country's borders had been closed until further notice. One of the soldiers said on TV channel Gabon 24, "We have decided to defend peace by putting an end to the current regime." This, he added, was down to irresponsible, unpredictable governance resulting in a continuing deterioration social cohesion that risks leading the country into chaos. We stories are anapay BBC Eddie Abraham. But quickly, my embushi na yenko Twitter na yemfa weather updates no and broman for and Sana Fati Eddie yen Trent no Eddie Abraham anapay Elge Media no. Ghana Meteo Enforcement Council says slight rain or drizzle will be experienced this morning over parts of southern Ghana, over northern Ghana. Thunderstorms are anticipated from late morning into the afternoon. Into a weather updater. You with me at the Abre Adofo Anope Ojumedian. See for trends no and twasso. As you say, I'm a pay training issues no Ebro Fati already. The echo so social media no or the ensem Ebro Fati. And come on Moody.
And I pay no Alan Kojo Trematin air trendy. Now Alan Kojo Trematin Munim say oh yeah a year new patriotic flag bearer hopeful. Now or no NSCano. Some was papa no on Pekasa or ye did see the Nibuefu papa. Nibuefu or the warning Kessia pa aquacoma a year. Stakeholders in the MPP say, "Sir, attacks now. More they attacking the supporters, any agents near there no, and ya dear or tolerate in the future. Mo ya mo be who a side of him mo better when yami as say, mo man 90 something 90 I hearing of the votes.
So bet you be bigger crazy.
Or bet mo papa because attacks pa dear or ye nipa bia adiochi, and it's obey nipa ayakayaka dear. Now, attack on the polling agents in the northeast region during super delegate also Saturday, an act of total indiscipline, sir, and opening a kaye. Ali Zakaria Munina Muhu ne picture, Nanny Bakon Apaya Muja Fimu Eba, then Yasam Keto Akra Mudineko Pimu, a Baptist Medical Center, a treaty, Now, Nenino, na Mafueka say, and Apaya, Nenino Nanyan Yabiasa. Moja kitu bi na neba na wahye da na exaggerate senya na nani no eko na Mr. Zakaria say he had to be brought to Accra for further treatment because nani no be edru no na eho kra no omuntumi enso ano na oko Dr. Gawal's Eye Center na eho na Mr. Chairman odi third weekend election ni mu no Okai say the attack on the Nalerugu Senior High School constituent, is a dent on the image of the MPP. I quote or say, "We all joined the MPP because of our commitment to the values of our party, but what is happening clearly shows that this is not what we bargained for." In this and opinion, Okai signed to us. I quote, "I am not going to tolerate this kind of behavior. It doesn't make sense, and when we cannot conduct ourselves as a family, trying to select a leader in a peaceful and organized manner, how do we intend to be able to do same kind of process when we have 200,000 plus people gathered?" He wondered concerning the November 4 presidential primary for the 5 qualified aspirants on Wankasa so Ekaho. Mumayenti Asamopeni Ekai.
What happened to my colleague on Saturday was an act of total indiscipline and indecent behavior. How do we, as a decent party, going into an election, particularly at the level of superdelegates, superintend such behavior? I mean, we all joined the MPP because of our commitment to the values of the party. But what is happening clearly shows that this is not what we bargained for by joining the party. I'm not going to tolerate this kind of behavior. It doesn't make sense.
And sir, an opening comment by any Thomas Ahoto Ghana Police Service is complicit in this. It's political crime different from other crimes. Names have been mentioned, and the police should effect arrest. In action of the police at this stage will enable them replicate the same thing in national elections. Kingsley Okwesi said, "Mr. Gentleman, continue being soft, okay?" Hussein Mohammed said, "When crocodiles eat their own eggs, what would they do to the flesh of the frog?" Ebenezer AZ say, "Alan agent was assaulted. No arrest has been made. I don't know what values they speak of. You complain for citizens to do what? Report to the police and let those involved get arrested and face the law. But what do we see? The usual let it slide because he is my party person. You remember that court incidents?" Mohammed Yusuf say, "What did you do when people were shot in 2020 election? You don't see anything yet. Nanado, you do all." If you want my respect for farmers, President Nanado Dankwa Akufo-Addo, His Excellency, and I assure, say, na abanya etiswe ade ombeko so support and provided for all farmers. Na Monday no na akopie at the launch of phase 2 of government flagship program on agriculture, planting for food and jobs at the University of Development Studies in Tamale. Na ehonom no na okai say ade aban ebeko so na wabwa farmers because it takes a holistic view and places greater emphasis on value chain approaches by focusing on strengthening linkages between actors along 11 selected agricultural commodity value chain, broadly categorized into grains, roots and tubers, vegetables and poultry. Okase phase 2 of our program here it seeks to improve service delivery to maximize impact and substitute direct input with smart agricultural financial support in the form of comprehensive input credit with provision for in-kind payment. Na adelse we so include off-taker arrangement, commodity trading to improve farmer access to market, which guarantees fair prices for crops, and a digitized platform for management. I quote President say, "The impact of the Planting for Food and Jobs program is expected to be in the area of job creation, with some 1.2 million farmers to be enrolled in the first year. The next 4 years, The program is destined to record an annual average of 210,000 new farm-related jobs. This excludes other jobs along the agricultural value chain, estimated at an annual average of 420,000 over the same period. Now, President Ekai said the successful implementation of the first phase, are resulting in reaching over 2.7 million farmers and other value chain actors under the 5 modules, a relatively stable food security environment with food self-sufficiency in major food staples such as maize, cassava, and yam, and increased agricultural sector growth rate from 2.7 in 2016 to an average of 6.3 from 2017 to 2021. And same way, Kayano Nasanka said, I quote, I continue to give you my pledge that farmers, food crop farmers, fish farmers, livestock farmers will have the input and respect they deserve from my government. We need to raise agriculture to a higher plane to be able to improve on the quality of life of our people, unquote. Comment, any. Allo were to say, our president always talks as if he is campaigning. Nicolas Ziamasi, they should come and ask teachers of such promise. Leonardo Dogbe say, ha ha ha. Do you have a government at all? Bartolomeo Asare say, make it snappy because the farming season is just about to end and the various inputs are very expensive, especially fertilizer. Nabla Abdul Rashid say, now that you are going home, are you proud of yourself? Enoch Yabua say, is this man still promising? Saso Ena Kwame Nyako Bamfo say, Kasakasa sa no action. Mark Alistair say, we believe in you. Planting for food and jobs has already paved the way. Nathaniel say, allow us to have our peace in Ghana, please. Spare us this one. If one of my gay wedding air trendy, gay wedding be equal so ewa Delta State. The one of police command ebaye ebeka say yade o makwachi a year suspected gay for 100 carrying out a gay wedding ceremony in a hotel in Delta State. Na poster ebaye ewo official X and as a Twitter handle state police neka say it would parade the suspect shortly. I quote, almost Delta State Command has arrested over 100 gay suspects in a hotel carrying out a gay wedding ceremony. Will be going live shortly on Facebook to parade the said suspects, unquote. Comments ni. Some say, a journalist asking, are you a gay? People, it is, are you gay or are you a gay man? Alternatively, you can say, are you a homosexual? Make una try learn small. True, Sadia na yemi hipa. Men go be so busy. Are you a gay? Are you gay? That's it. Yeah. Other commenters say, make una free them. Baba, I say, come and check if your fav TikTok influencer is here. Charles, I guess it was an all-white wedding party. If one of my, I think say, yeah, into us way. Ex-Black Queens goalkeeper Mokaya yedeni story by the last time na bibi oteno na enye rehosem na sisi ano akwakoba say ye hope kakra aba about that situation na former Black Queens goalkeeper Memuna to Suleiman na owomu no na former President John Dramani Mahama and na sisi ano we movie to intervene now offer assistance to promise that promises to transform her fortunes after news ebreki according to a report by the Daily Post on Tuesday August 29 former President John Mahama was moved by the unfortunate plight of the Ghanaian football legend and took immediate action to extend a helping hand. The publication detailed that upon learning of Memuna to Suleiman's hardship, the 2024 NDC flag bearer initiated measures to rescue her from her challenging circumstances. An initial gesture of goodwill, Mr. Mahama has secured a fully furnished one-bedroom apartment in the Dansoman suburb of Accra for Memuna to. This is a compassionate act, it took place on Monday. Now, sources mentioned in the reports that Mr. Mahama, through associates, intends to make a cash donation to Memuna to Suleimana. This support aims to facilitate her fresh start and pave way for a new journey for her. And sa and asem no etiesame you show ne pe e also to me interview me e wa abonten yenko gina indomie ma me ne ho na ma cheche nsemu ha wasisia no indomie na me ton na mun come story no e ma mo fonti cause Sammy Eddie. Oh, Debbie. Sammy, Debbie, Sammy. Says can I Sammy.
So is it me provide this
one bedroom, Sammy.
Mima 1 bedroom for 3 years.
Me 1 bedroom, Sammy.
3.
Sammy.
I'll pay how many bedrooms?
Sammy is Sammy serious, Sammy. Mr. Sammy. Sammy cost Sammy.
As a day gaba.
Sammy.
You don't know the problem with
Sammy.
You
don't know. Last Friday need your friend no. On the girl no mo quarry chicken na no mo take am. Na m catch her buyer and say, "Oh, make sure say ya shane kawa."
Sir?
Yes.
Derek friend.
Oh my Derek and can just say I heard you want to be mass wedding.
Derek can pay your child. Well, Fati, the issue of a year in Kotia SHS headmaster akobro akoda e honoma nani aswa ahuna moja adasia sisiade ayetum. We've had different accounts on a year radio, on TV, on social media. We've seen a year the Ghana Education Service when we issue statement on we leave papa of a year in the post our a year investigations into the matter. But what really transpired and in the fate of the girl and the player you didn't come, send a home to say no. Your mom and call a year Eastern Regional Reporter on Isaac say na dear what's here the woman and also so on fat and who and some and brain. Isaac and a play sort of make up more crabber.
And a pair of capa major so.
Now, in to say,
Yamiadum, Namonzoe.
You could come a cracker. Minia, dear course so a year in Quatia SHS and a dear BP or Bobuano and a pay. I didn't know what's here, then on him.
And that's we brave Matty for Yanachi. A young Quatia senior high, a Presbyterian senior high. Near a course so a idea, that kind of say a samono, a buy a dinner kakra, a chair say. From 2-4 class in Pono, Omunina Akufi, Amameno Case, from 3-4 and a war school. Na a seminal ebabetu Jania, a PASA, Apaba wa bibinti into me and Fanidin and to Jano. Or Qua Montaigne, yes, said them or Qua J adie, when ya manidie into a Qua J. According to Ababa Wano, a bushian for a year no wafano. Ochese akwadano eje eye ne friend Eziati bi permita emma no kwan emma no tumi DP na okono one se nkwadano school fo no mienu bi na eka ho omu nyina kokoje ade no esan e de bus from ba bedru school mu no eno mu hu assistant headmaster or ye academics papa yi e baaye o free transfer e baaye there's less than 3 months pepe ni. Na oba bedru eye school mu ho hu se emofra no eba no enum na ene ofrom bi so omo se omo permit e wenfa sankwada ebe yi ano se wonya no no na na che se headmaster yi oso ki mu a o start se o de hwewom o hwe nkwada na miensa nyina e kire won se wo mu kotodwe etomu no na akwada no wa bre sabe akwada no wo fa kire mu a eye no wo fa ase ne so no ne nan enso eye ne ya nso kakra enti wo hwe ne wie yi akwada no eso ki nu mu enum na headmaster ya ante no ho ase se adenti no mabɔ ma na waso ki mu a won pesa ba no bɛkɔ so nti sa na tie de na twɛde na bɛkɔ so enu na popo a ɔde bɔbɔ akwada no sa no na asɛm no ɛtɔ dwa wie ye no school mpanimfoɔ no nso no ne ɔmo yɛ ne sɛ ɔba mfa akwada no ankwa yaresabea na emum no paracetamol ɛne nnuro kakra bi nom de ma akwada ekosi sɛ from 2-4 ni nyina ekofie a akwada no ekokoduru fie na busuafo hu sen hu nsakraye bi aba enu nti otebiri akwada de no kɔ hospital a enne ye titine say akwada no nani eho eye aka na ne ewom ni sa prosifo ansemi say onya de aprosifo asotie enam so ma human mechanics youth activists for bi a petition IGP say me no kasai ama o ma kire say se betumi kwampa IGP instruct ayenkwatia police no muntumi enche headmaster na omuntumi emisa nienti a eba ya emane ye ne waye no na enu achi no so no se nyame encha de enu anso krata udi kan edi tudwa ese GES abomoden ede krata ba betudwa aka se papa no ne post a ekura ne se assistant headmaster no eyade a ye relieve na chess ya te ne rank ne so se oba be
Minia. Hello, Isaac.
ye ko school mu hono mo ye kokko ye enquiries kakra headmistress owo hono mo madam Wilhelmina akire mu a ono as headmistress na nya de obetumi ene edi nkomo aka bibibiara na mo bibibie ni a ye misa eye education director owura andamoni ono ene betumi ni yen edi nkomo ya anja na so ye fra owura andamoni ese yaba eye kwaru nkwatia school mu na nsemu a yatete no eno ho ene ye person ka ye ne no atwetwe ho nkomo papa yi akire mu a ebo memi a meye director no me nso sa de matete ne sa na mate enya ade a meka ne se manya ene concrete evidence bi enya ade a metumi madi asem na chi maye enti ne so obetumi a wo de bra na ne wate no ene ne mate ne ntena se na ye nse sa ne ye hwɛ se betumi nya bi papa bi afiri mu a no papa nde tu dwa no ene eja nsantwe dwuma sa de ti ma ha me ho evi se oni evidence asem ne bae no ntumi constitute any board ya na say investigation bia wa asem ne munti no ma ha me ho kura mansan manko nti so bisa ya ne akoso ewo nkwatia ahemfo a ewo nkwatia kire mu a asemi esi school no won nkwatia saase so enya de obegya da so efise kamea ese koba ne sin a na chese schools akese ewo kwa nkwatia yin nim se St Peters ewo kwa nkwatia anhwe ya na edidin boni bi ya brese school no enu ntenche bia wonna wo ka wonti ekuru na wonso wode wonu disem aba abonten no wa kire sedi wo hunu asem no esifa se ye wa abodwo anase enye wa abodwo ebiem awofo nso no wonka wa komanto oyem no won hunu se sedi etie bia e school won ma no wo banko etie school bia mu a obenya ohwepa enya ade wode bi boni biara ebekufie nti so bisa ya ne ekoso ewo nkwatia no no
Minia na o kase abayiwa nani no ye fra ne sa enti sisi a wo hin
sesi a me no kase de ye de no aba ye enkran a na busuafo ehwe se obenya ayarhwe obenya medical treatment e won kran enti sesi de oni school mu na emum no omu nyina kofi a kwada na e won kran
enti abana abayiwa no show mu no ehu obufo ene enkoma yedie no
sa pepepe academics and I say assistant headmaster oba transfer encheye kra busu means and na krampo onya oba transfer ye britie mu ntin se bi one akwada no krampo asan a menyi ni se onim akwada no krampo yi ana se bi akwada na dasu bi a kire na emom se obo wo ma no waso na ba mu na on peso bebo de ene na no do no betoto sa na akwakopan
Minia abusua no so far motimi atoto mo no anu kakra na de no mo ka
abusua no de ne wo fa ye ne no edi nkomo di a enya ye no oye sojani a owo 64 regiment battalions fu no mu o kire mo no na krampo na ehwe akwada no nti sese nie o hwe ni mo pa ne se akwada no benya na hoto anase na yaresa na enu achi no se ebibi wo hono mo se bia asai se GES etumi ede krata babonten se wate papa no post so no emra kwan bi nso wo hono mo a obehwe na watumi de papa no afa so enya ade oyesu jeni nti obehwe se ode mra be hye ne nsem obehwe se mra be ye adwuma
ekroma no nkomo be no mudi
kroma na de okodru obedru enya kwankwa atianko efri nkokọ eba ba kwankwatia sanse nkwatia ye kuro bia ofri nkwatia na akwa bitifi ahono mo schools akese nko na wo kuro no so hono mo na somewhere da omanfo na about time na omusuro if you say wodo ba eku school na ade beche obete oba no ya boro no obete na school ni enti say ehu na ato awofo eso omo atitiri omo ma ewo boarding no enu nti na nanom ahemfo no etena se ahye se what the one December betudwa if you say you about time na do be school na wonye suro biara obehunu se na nanom ahemfo so wani edi school mechi wo hwe ne mmofra no ene ni akyerɛkyerɛfo nso enu nti no wo education committee wo ahemfie ho no mu a wo hwe se wo betena se no wo de one December abetudwa enche
aje e do say no pay say wajembre na oni di enkomo na de course wo kwatia no odi ho ensema ben ba mini se me premier be sanso ba me asanso di enkomo
medase pra
inia aje ko say ena enu edi enkomo no kakra ono so nsa aka ana odi eben ewujumedi no eso ye beta ne ho ma menua Prince Obiba Pokwa ade sports update no ade aben wo wia e baba back ne atoa enkomo twehwe no so ne ebisa ye ho se eba ne sen because me tie me pia bonte with that exit pen me senior me ni pie no senior ne catch me so wa exit you go do abonte we na o catch me so oni exit pia me che ninja after se padi ni catch me no but you be nkomo eba na edisa nkomo nya woni nante Prince Ayakrado wode ye nante Prince so ho hene o madi ya me bone kakra kai eno abesi sane yo wode ya me pemade no na ho hene dudu de pakoko afọ de ho hene dudu ho hene say ya na moye ya ena si ya betu sampe peso de pakoko afọ say ya eno moye say ya ena ede abedu ai apren le menini tie nyina o page bi so a me ni page Raymond ni page Fati ni page but o page and 2024 elections coverage there numbers in say flow any
yeah papa the executives of Ghana football and top officials of 18 Premier League clubs and chiefs and opinion leaders and reps from Ministry of Youth and Sports omunyina APMO ho na feye papa eno na etwago ewo Facebook entibra Facebook na behwe videos na pictures enrai yankasa yenua Gabriel Obu ekopiemu ewo Koforidia na odi report we eba na eno na president edema Ghana Football Association ura Okreku kasa na ochirimu se ene de 18 Premier League clubs ni nyina omo ate de ne papa omo ate de de omo ate bi pa na ensem a okaye no sei na owura Okreku de to yanim ne prize money a afie league no de obewini no obenya sei na oka kire yen.
In 2023, the first will take home 500,000, the second place 200,000, and the third place 100,000 Ghana cedis. Now, the fourth place team will receive a cash prize of 80,000 Ghana cedis. The fourth runner-up will receive 70,000 Ghana cedis. The fifth runner-up will receive 60,000 Ghana cedis. The sixth runner-up will receive 50,000 Ghana cedis. The seventh runner-up will receive 40,000 Ghana cedis. The seventh runner-up, 30,000 cedis, and the ninth runner-up will take home 20,000 Ghana cedis, making it a total investment in cash prize alone of 1,150,000 Ghana cedis. The whole idea is to make our GPL very competitive. The whole idea is to keep our teams interested in fighting for the points from the beginning right to the end. Kudos to all of us.
Eno ena president edema Ghana Football Association Ket Okreku edi tudwa enti oba Facebook a prize money no ene daso no enti mediema ewini ye no onya 300,000 Ghana cedis omatum sa brede abeye 500,000 Ghana cedis na de obedi second no enti GFA4 kire se top 10 Premier League clubs ye bought 2023-2024 Premier League season no ewia sika omode ebe kofie eni enti sika ewo hɔ paa na okɔ the next slide na ɛhɔ na abehu sɛdeɛ ɔmo akyekyɛ sika no prize money no nko prize money ne deɛ ɛno nko ɛna afei nti prize money no ɛwɔ hɔ ɛno ɛyɛ 500,000 Ghana cedis saa nso na marketing and TV right no nso wa ɔbɛwini league no wobɛnya 330,000 ɛyɛ Ghana cedis saa nso na bet power sponsorship sika no wobɛnya 275,000 ɛyɛ Ghana cedis saa nso na course ɛyɛ development ɛyɛ fee no anaasɛ money no ɛno nso yɛ 50,000 Ghana cedis enti in total no sɛ wowini Ghana Premier League ne deɛ a sika boten paa wodi kɔ fie no ɛhu yie paa na wonya about 1,155 ɛyɛ 1,000 Ghana cedis ɛno ɛna Ghana Football Association mpanimfoɔ ɛde aba a yɛn nso yɛbɔ ho dawuro ɛde ama wo ɛwɔ happy 98.9 FM nti ɛno ɛna owura ES Okreko ɔde to yɛnim ɛwɔ hɔ na yɛmfiri hɔ ne yɛnkɔpie mu ɛwɔ African Football League ɛnura ɛna CAF ɛde saa announcement no ɛbaeɛ na announcement ɛbaeɛ no CAF ɛkyerɛ sɛ African ɛyɛ Football League no ɛbɛhyɛseɛ na ɛbɛhyɛseɛ deɛ na 8 clubs ɛna ɔmo ayi wɔn ɛwɔ Africa ha 8 clubs ɛna ɔmo ayi wɔn ɛwɔ Africa ha ɔmo ba bɛhwɛ na ɔmo asi sɛ akan no na ukopie mu ɛwɔ Northern ɛyɛ region anaasɛ North na wobɛhu ɛyɛ clubs bi 3 clubs ɛna ɔmo yi firi hɔ Ali sanso ɛna of Egypt sanso na Esperance Deportive de Tunis nso efiri Tunisia ɛna afei Wydad ɛyɛ Athletic Club nso efiri Morocco na abɛpie mu ɛwɔ Central West ɛyɛ region no nso a clubs mmiɛnsa ɛna ɔmo yi wɔn Eyimba Football Club ɛno ɛwɔ Nigeria sanso ɛna Democratic Republic of Ghana of Congo club baako a ɛwɔ hɔ ɛno nso Mazembe ɛno nso ɛna ɔmo yi ɛde efiri hɔ sanso ɛna opie mu ɛwɔ South East ɛyɛ region nso a Mamelodi Sundowns of South Africa ɔmo ɛfa no sanso na Athletic ɛyɛ the club of ɛyɛ Angola ɛno nso ɔmo fa no ɛna Samba ɛyɛ Sport Club ɛno nso ɛwɔ Tanzania nso ɔmo fa ɔmo ɛde firi hɔ a enti ɛhyɛseɛ koraa mpanimfoɔ ayɛ sɛ competition no scheduled to take place in Cairo, Egypt ɛno ɛhyɛseɛ on the 2nd of September 2023 ya bosomi a yesi mu ɛyɛ memenda ɛna saa African Football League no ɛhyɛseɛ ɛwɔ Egypt na deɛ epie mu ne sɛ Accra House of Folk Fati Accra House of Folk ɛne Kumasi Asante Kotoko yeyi top 8 clubs ɛwɔ Africa no yɛ Ghanaian 2 top clubs yi ɔmo nka ho esan sɛ criteria CAF ɛhwɛɛyɛ na ɔmo de yi saa 8 clubs no yɛn clubs na ɛwɔ ha no ɔmo ni saa ɔmo ntimi emiti saa criteria no ɛno nti na African ɛyɛ Football League no ɔmo nka ho no ɔmo nka ho Ghana deɛ yɛ bibia no ɛnyɛ yɛ economy nko a ɛna asɛyi o yɛ nneɛma bebree ɛno asɛyi ɛwɔ hɔ a ɛno nso yɛde to w'anim ɛwɔ happy 98.9 FM ne yɛnkɔi na yɛnsan kɔ biom ɛwɔ Ghana Football Association aso yɛ na akɔpie mu ɛwɔ Ghana Football Association a ɔmo de aba abɛto yɛ anim sɛ clubs a ɛfiri Ghana ha na ɔmo bɛ participate in ɛyɛ CAF interclub competitions deɛ ɛfrɛ no ɛyɛ Africa no deɛ ɔmo kyerɛ mu ne sɛ ɔmo de sikaboten paa ɛɛto hɔ ɛde asupporto ɔmo yes GFA support for ɛyɛ clubs a ɔmo ɛbɛ participate in ɛyɛ African club competitions no mpanimfoɔ ɛde aba na ɔmo de baeɛ a sei ɛnɛteɛ ɔmo si winner ɔbɛ represent ɛyɛ Ghana no sɛ utimi first round no ɔmo bɛ ma 35,000 ɛyɛ Ghana cedis 35,000 ɛyɛ dollars mipakyɛw ɛnyɛ Ghana cedi ɛyɛ dollars 35,000 ɛyɛ dollars saa nso na akɔpie mu ɛkɔ second round no nso ɛno nso ɛyɛ 35,000 dollars ɛno ɛyɛ Champions League ɛno ɛyɛ CAF Champions League ti sɛ mediema mediema eno ye next season enye season we na omoka next season afie nka mediema ka GFA for first round ka ombe mom $35,000 nanka second round and komo piemu eno nso ombe mom $35,000 dollars ewo ho sanso ena CAF Confederation Cup no titisanka Dreams first round 35 second round 35 nanka no nso de na te se ampem da ko a ena ebo eno nso nti kata cross 35,000 dollars ena omu nyina ebenya ewo ho sanso ye toa so de a ensemfufuro mu no ukopie mu ewo Serbia Ghana bayo baako wate de ne pa former Azakes ladies forward your friend Doris Budua no sabre de wakakopie mu Spartak club baako a ewo Serbia ehona abayo enti enure ena omu onville no kama wakopie mu ewo Serbian Emani League no ono nso kwakosi akan ediamo mu enura eno share ni training ase pa a bibia ekoso ye kama edema Doris Budua yemfiri hwe na yenkopie mu ewo professional footballers association ewo England oma wosa abrani nyina omo ye no enura yi omo de hyehyɛ so enura anwumre na ne efe pa Premier League players ema eni mema nyina eni kopie mu wo ha na efe yi papa na the player of the year no professional footballers association player of the year no Manchester City abrantia your friend Erling Haaland ono ena mpanifo ebo ni din yes Erling Haaland ono ena daso no o share 50 goals in total eno ena mpanifo abona baso ye papa na young player of the season no and as the young player of the year no ekoma Arsenal player your friend Bukayo Saka Arsenal player your friend Bukayo Saka ono ena eko edemano ewo ho sanso ena professional footballers fan player of the year no nso ekoma Manchester United abrantia your friend Marcus Rashford ono ena eko ede emano ewo ho sanso ena professional players team of the year professional player team of the year no nso ene Arsenal ene dominate Arsenal ene Manchester City ene omo dominate ewo ho pa bibia ede ko yi ede ma omo anti goalkeeper of the year no ekoma team of the year no goalkeeper odemu no Abrante friend Aaron Ramsdale usiakan ede ma Arsenal sanso ena right back no ede ko ma current Trippier ono nso esiakan ede ma Newcastle na okopie mu ewo center back ne dia Ruben Dias of Manchester City, John Stones of Manchester City, sanso ena led back no Saliba of Arsenal sa ena omo edeba oko mfimfini ho dia Kevin De Bruyne usiakan edema Manchester City Rodrigo usiakan edema Manchester City sanso na Martin Odegaard usiakan edema Arsenal ukopie mu ewo front three no nso dia Bukayo Saka ono enenya young player of the year Erling Haaland enya player of the year ena afi former Tottenham Hotspur abrantia your friend Harry Kane enti saa enso na team no eko edema na ukopie mu ewo other news nso dia Andre Onana sabri ensemo a aba betodwa ne se Cameroon ede omo national team no for a year international breaker ebeba so September ede aba na the abane se Andre Onana yade a omo record ne back into the team obekaya AFCON year 2021 no hona no wo na coach a oye Rogebekson eka sa brantie no oye discipline opamo no edi free camp sa bredi omo record ne back into the team na okopie mu ewo Carabao Cup no nso a Ghana mrantie bi esiakan wo ha omo bom ho modern pa Jeffrey Shrub na afi Jordan Ayew nso siakan edema Crystal Palace sanso na ada players nso esisi akan ewo ha yenko pie mu ne yemfa transfer news kakra aba no enso ema transfer news kakra aba no ye de ma odi a yenkoi Mauricio Pochettino kyerɛ sɛ ono Chelsea na waba no onimre o mesemre kra ewo ho afie Carabao Cup no obepese obewini na afie FA Cup nso ɔmbɔ wie ne kura na afei Premier League no nso ɔbɛbɔ ne ho mmɔden paa sɛ ɔyɛ Chelsea manager deɛ ɔbɛtumi awi ne ɛwɔ hɔ nti woba Facebook a no ɛna da Facebook a yɛ streaming live saa nso ɛna okokopie mu ɛwɔ Manchester United a nsɛm a ɛba ne sɛ Manchester United defender a yɛfrɛ no Rafael Varane no mpanimfoɔ ɛrehwɛ sɛ wɔanhwɛ a obetumi amexe out ebi a 3 to 4 weeks bi deɛ ɛnya deɛ a obetumi asi akan de ama Manchester United de san sɛ ɔmo game a ɔmo ne Nottingham Forest ɛbɔɔɛ no aberanteɛ Rafael Varane no ɛnya deɛ a opirae nti 3 to 4 weeks deɛ ɛnya deɛ a obetumi asi akan okopie mu ɛwɔ Manchester United hɔ a nsɛm a ɛreba ne sɛ ɔmo ne Chelsea aberanteɛ a yɛfrɛ no Marc-Andre Cucurella ɔmo ne no agree personal terms kora a ɔba abɛsi akan de ama Manchester United Marc-Andre Cucurella nsɛm a ɛreba no ɔmo sɛ ɔmo reach agreement in principle sɛ aberanteɛ no ɛmɛpie mu wɔ Manchester United ɛyɛ loan ɛna ɔba abɛsi akan de ama san so ɛna nnura mede asɛm bi ato wɔ anim sɛ Virgil van Dijk ɛyɛ Liverpool aberanteɛ ɔda nneɛma ɔho bi a ɛmɔmmra na Liverpool ɛne Newcastle ɛde bɔɔl ɛnim no ɛsaa bere deɛ ɛfi no akyagye no ɔfi ni sɛ ɔmo ru ɛyɛ ru yi 3.1 no Liverpool aberanteɛ ɛyɛ adeɛ a ɔmo akyagye no for improper conduct ɛna ɔmo akyagye no ɔmo si ɔmra na ɔmo yi na no ɛnte saa adeɛ a ɔmo ɛde sanctions ɛna ɛbɛto ɛyɛ aberanteɛ a yɛfrɛ no Virgil van Dijk ɛno ɛna Virgil van Dijk has been charged with a breach of FA Rule 3.1 following Liverpool Premier League game against Newcastle United. It's alleged that the defender acted improper manner. Enti eno de aba ni nyina sɛ ɔde ne nsa kɔkyerɛkyerɛ referee na ogyina mu no so esan sɛ referee no issue no red card okotwo bi ma referee no issue no red card eno ɔmo kyerɛ sɛ oyusu abusive and insulting words towards match official enti eno nso no sɛ yɛtena se ɛwɔ happy sports so ɛna no pɛ ya ɛbɔ 9 pɛpɛpɛ 9 to 11 no him bampo brinya any team ni nyina ɛtena se nsɛm a mabobɔ so nyina me de ɛho detail report any news ɛna afi update ɛbɛbrɛw ɛwɔ happy 98.9 FM sorry dia na me sorry ɛde ama de akonya kɛsie ɛyɛ ne dia yɛfrɛ no Samuel Eshun ɔne ne twotwomuncho ɛyɛ Fati pacho Sammy de ɔne Fati de obia ne wonche Fati koraa obia ɛne wonche Fati boa ɛna brɛ nyina ɔyɛ wadia abrane abri nyina wona Fati yɛ wodia one ne yɛ oniema nyina one ne yɛ oniema nyina wadie nyina adie nyina ne wo na adie nyina ne wo
onimi lemu
na adie nyina ene wo
onimi lemu
dano enye wo na wo yɛ stew ɛde brɛ no Saturday enye wo na de stew ɛbrɛ same ɛwɔ
na wadie nyina ne wele ne wom wan fa na ntwina ma ya kye anhyem na wo de ka kyerɛ sɛ ade ne menya ngb
o de enti ahayɛ kwa ho
mege ti de nti am ne ye free no this is the last time one fine game bi no shot ade already bi
hu no pacho kan wasem
wo ba so no
na tena se atwa akonya tena se na kan wasem
ma hwefo ne tifo no ke no wo height na wo figure na media
okay enti open ma mo height na mo figure
eno sa no se yesi ya emasa no omo judges no omo Supreme Court omo koshia na se woni omo na mfo ni free a assembly bi bu egu so
okay
anything am ne fine enye se bibia
enti okay me da se
more pictures kwa meeting that to face
na se obi a otimi ye between amount de ye otwotwo mu ntwa na sa okay enti eno eye owura Samuel Eshun me dane me ho me ba edi na ye Samuel ana se ye Sammy se ye Samuel okay okay enti ye dane ye ho ye ba Sammy ebeto amaso twen ye ba
a bank that supports you, a bank that cares for you, hand in hand we stand with you. So lift your head up, big dreams are waiting. We'll walk with you wherever you go. Where all your dreams are alive.
Premier League season is officially launched here at the Eastern Premier Hotel in Koforidua in the Eastern region. 18 Premier League clubs will compete for the title. 15 of them are already in the system, and 3 have been promoted. And they go by name of Wakwatano, Nations FC, and Bundle Hearts of Lions. So, ladies and gentlemen, the 2023-2024 Benpa Premier League season is officially launched here at the Eastern Premier Hotel in Koforidua in the Eastern region. 18 Premier League clubs will compete for the title. 15 of them are already in the system, and 3 have been promoted. And they go by name of Wakwatano, Nations FC, and Bundle Hearts of Lions. So, ladies and gentlemen, the 2023-2024 Benpa Premier League season is officially launched here at the Eastern Premier Hotel in Koforidua in the Eastern region. 18 Premier League clubs will compete for the title. 15 of them are already in the system, and 3 have been promoted. And they go by name of Wakwatano, Nations FC, and Bundle Hearts of Lions. So, ladies and gentlemen, the 2023-2024 Benpa Premier League season is officially launched here at the Eastern Premier Hotel in Koforidua in the Eastern region. 18 Premier League clubs will compete for the title. 15 of them are already in the system, and 3 have been promoted. And they go by name of Wakwatano, Nations FC, and Bundle Hearts of Lions. So, ladies and gentlemen, the 2023-2024 Benpa Premier League season is officially launched here at the Eastern Premier Hotel in Koforidua in the Eastern region. 18 Premier League clubs will compete for the title. 15 of them are already in the system, and 3 have been promoted. And they go by name of Wakwatano, Nations FC, and Bundle Hearts of Lions. So, ladies and gentlemen, the 2023-2024 Benpa Premier League season is officially launched here at the Eastern Premier Hotel in Koforidua in the Eastern region. 18 Premier League clubs will compete for the title. 15 of them are already in the system, and 3 have been promoted. And they go by name of Wakwatano, Nations FC, and Bundle Hearts of Lions. So, ladies and gentlemen, the 2023-2024 Benpa Premier League season is officially launched here at the Eastern Premier Hotel in Koforidua in the Eastern region. 18 Premier League clubs will compete for the title. 15 of them are already in the system, and 3 have been promoted. And they go by name of Wakwatano, Nations FC, and Bundle Hearts of Lions. So, ladies and gentlemen, the 2023-2024 Benpa Premier League season is officially launched here at the Eastern Premier Hotel in Koforidua in the Eastern region. 18 Premier League clubs will compete for the title. 15 of them are already in the system, and 3 have been promoted, and they go by name of Wakwatano, Nations FC, and Bundle Hearts of Lions. So, ladies and gentlemen, the 2023-2024 Ben Power Premier League season is officially launched here at the Eastern Premier Hotel in Koforidua in the Eastern region. 18 Premier League clubs will compete for the title. 15 of them are already in the system, and 3 have been promoted, and they go by name of Wakwatano, Nations FC, and Bundle Hearts of Lions. So, ladies and gentlemen, the 2023-2024 Ben Power Premier League season is officially launched here at the Eastern Premier Hotel in Koforidua in the Eastern region. 18 Premier League clubs will compete for the title. 15 of them are already in the system, and 3 have been promoted, and they go by name of Wakwatano, Nations FC, and Bundle Hearts of Lions. So, ladies and gentlemen, the 2023-2024 Ben Power Premier League season is officially launched here at the Eastern Premier Hotel in Koforidua in the Eastern region. 18 Premier League clubs will compete for the title.
One happy morning show. We're happy 98.9 FM. We're here at the top of the i8. Live on Happy 98.9 FM, live on Nisim 95.9, and live on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Our handle is Happy 989 FM. We're excited, we're thrilled to welcome you to the show this morning. If you just join us, I'm hoping that your morning has been great. Staying with the team on Happy Morning Show. We say it as it is without mincing words. Sometimes it's a bit rough and harsh and everything, but it's all towards one goal. Send your man a fun into my Efra. And I will be on a Mechia truck driver, Mechia taxi driver, Yango driver, Uber driver, Nurse for the Peme Chacha Munina, especially a Nurse Ivy Dote. Very good nurse. And a pay nurse Mechia do Funina. Post for Mechiamo, soldier for Mechiamo, lawyer for Mechiamo, judges Mechiamo, traders Mechiamo, a teacher for Mechiamo. Obibia, fuel station attendants Mechiamo. Mumayan Konya Jumadio, Magana, Yodia, I am media say, a boy of home more than Yoni year. I don't have that Kibet Miaka say, yes, shake a home. And it's true, Yaman. The more crab meeting Eddie Samuel Shen. And JB Alamania Prince of your poker at the sports update in what they are bringing. Then you cast open paint papa ato and one Belka cotton paint. And they see a mountain in be usually painting field. A order says soundproof, a fireproof. Says as a repellent against insects and mosquitoes. Seals cracks in your building. Somewhere your plastering no man in the year. Now the paint to a paint here, cracks in it vanishes. It doesn't fade, it doesn't get dirty, and even if it gets dirty, you can wash it. It's resistant to heat. A Drupe paint papatra and one and Michael's Grace Company Limited for mobile cotton painting. The only paint that gives you 2 years warranty. For money so better than what you should. Come on, so when you're more Bokum limits. Sunyani Train Station, Koforidua Colley opposite McDick Royal Plaza, Takwade 1111. Over to from 0242 323 963. Now you're ready to come up. Additionally, so over paint to fear and one I need Belka cotton paint. So when we move, I'm the whole studio having here. And then we can say NJ El Koso Ewa Hapan. Nina and saying Angel Cola and a Fati Shaibu-Ali, Wabana Pena Daroma, what did he bring me? I don't know my parking good mechanic anymore. And I'm a pona Mikufia, the Bakoko shade diffuse a home not actually at the moment. and I'm sure be any send the press. We can me and I'm with man. It's a be on ma, the choir make my microwave no. Nam dia boxing one. But minia, yeah, me test the pan angel apple lime no. Angel apple lime no. I fine papa. But don't pay no one more angel orange, angel mango, angel peach. The taste is very good. In the ground, school and patch of Bomodi and Sandy Nabe Jamomo, no bonus or from Pam. Bomodi also be to be another man, Kodano, offering penny for 0244832286. When you're Manano Modin come on, no more born and Kodano say be pepe. So about Yemina say Abia, Roman Wayasaki Kaka, Roman out discharge, only Bemeshia, Hoyo Ya. I'm not say Abia Ubu, Sana, Ayo Ya. The patrol in your CB Women's capsules. CB Women's capsules. Now it's what you show. It enhances a year urine flow in Bema or similar symptoms. We have CB Men's capsules. Now it's what you show. Somebody else over for a Susie Herbal Center. Our 0247111671. 0247111671. Now you're my come on. Who be at Wakotoan when it repatch ventures. Everything come on. I will Kaishi. Maybe I could you. Who yellow now? Me how cry. But then some there and in some panam de bravo. Fido and also you show 15 minutes now. She can I crado. I ready. I did my work. Fido a license by the Bank of Ghana, certified by the Data Protection Commission of Ghana. The patrol install the application or Google or Play Store now. And one hour chronom. So you show Apple or App Store and so on. Open your app no one when you install it. The patrol or dial a *998 *9 hash. You're good to go and so *998 *9 hash. You're good to go and you're sorted. Whether it's on your smartphone, whether it's on your Yam phone, you're good to go. And the patrol open a yes car. What you now here 15 minutes now on Saka and one if you do. One more between 200 and 3,500. Comparing happening. And your money come on. Maybe I enquire and from out. You didn't come with me catch us, Abia, and a pay will come and my problem to send me the year and I may buy me breaking a 2 more. Mr. Otie, Mr. Odo Kana Eco Fix My Ride Company Limited. Fix My Ride Company Limited. I hope another Kana Eco Amamaya Mo Eduma Ediama Ward. So Kana Edjuma. Somebody asked about Koma, I Fix My Ride Company Limited for no solving problem. No Ediama. Into Mr. Rominia, make sure when you saw the back on him. Maybe Akui Ediama. Sebana engine tuning, overhauling, bodyworks, spraying, air conditioning servicing. Oko hono ampacho fix my wife for fix the problem at the amount. Kebi omo yehojuma, Toyota, Nissan, Kia, VW, Range Rover, Ford Kebia. Omo yehojuma at the amount. Say ebi awojuma no you very busy in the office and you know untimi emfaka na nko workshop hono ma. Me pacho from ma. Omo abesma omo nko for no ma bodwuma abefaka na ko yehojuma. Omo yo omo di abro with no scratch. Say so come on. Only on money come on. I was 0303-944-880 0303-944-880. Now your money come on. And now 020-2227-660 020-2227-660. Now your money come on. What's your match? When we adjacent to Accra Academy School of the Adoko Police Quarters at Tico Junction behind the golf filling station. Only your money come on. You have a coffin at the amount. And shall I be a full life not to know. But before that, I'm one of Monsieur. Only Monsieur Bombardier so you bring a week preferred drinking water. Almost 330 ml, 500 ml, 750 ml, 1.5 liters, and then 19 liters. And say, I'm introduce you at the background. Just roll. We're talking now, we ensure that more Cancer Company Limited for added product here. Abedjaswa to be ajatum because they save lives. Bombardier so from 0262-351-251. 0262-351-251. Now your money come on. I will prefer drinking water here. Almost a one for life. Yeah, Bobo, I'm at the National Cardiothoracic Center. It's me, General. What about the social nursing? What degree nursing and what's in America, you know? Bombardier answer only a Heritage Christian College for bidding come up. Operation accounting, Operation a marketing, human resource management, banking and finance, business information technology management. The only Heritage Christian College for income. For many other courses, ICA, CIMJ, ICM. Other programs, entrepreneurship training, for more affordable and flexible fee payment structure. And the money I saw in the bidding come out 020-229-8399. More Amasamai behind the Olympic Stadium. And I said, Dial star 789 star 300 hasha. The Patronato online serial number Utoria. No come website www.hcuc.edu.gh. Now, what me affiliate forms no. Then one no. Oh, you sorted when I walk on. Edition so. Open school Papa Paradia. And one Heritage Christian College. On that Joelaka note, Yemi full life no Emma man from fair in common and pay age media no S number no A 0555-657-278 0555-657-278 not in common first caller. So hello, good morning.
Good morning,
You're not the about an answer.
Namide, or enough from the account and the Kufa.
You, Yanko.
Namicha, this is the Fati. Because we're not too hunky, was also when Mashere.
No, a dawa made money many meeting.
Oh, the dawa man who moved no our form.
Yanko.
Opening my memoir about
you.
We did the class and that's a free swap. There be a MPP to contain an open. Up to now, your mammy Mensa, a 1 year, Sammy, or day, Ghana for Faso, Titu did them, or dear Faso, who should ye. Moi, if any form can enter another one can children, because one or didn't buy. Sammy, and then village, a chim techimai. Before so the call, Kedi, where they bring. District capital Nikedi. Before so the corner, now you'll be a sabi where did them are. Not a winning national card and some other register out when you voters ID card no. Once a grand 250 cities. Me patrol, who can scan way. She can use the one Casamon call for ministers at Stadia Champasse. Namon penny for any cheer, bribe day top vote. Special vote, $5,000 at the delegates, euros, 100,000 Ghana cedi, 1 billion, old currency, 60,000, 500 million at the delegates. So on Chuaban Famawam. Now, will be a wedding them. We need be or what you register at Waba. All right, and yeah, but one question, the national voters ID card, Eddie, the dear mother. Mammy Mensa so one you will see a wine. Yet me and register. Sammy, Moka Sanchra Mamino. All right, Nanaku Fado, and Cassanchirano, because a permanent war bono or a pamboni.
Medoa Siminia, Soba and also and a pay 0555-657-278. Much of mobile women bonnet to Senia. Ibetimi afa more calls media so 0555-657-278 0555-657-278 Ofrenia Ibedin Komo. Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Idi.
Yeah, that's on.
Edzen.
We had to at the Wapum.
Oh, Idi Nyako Padam, who are Bachana so.
And I'll say, Party out the then.
Party a day.
Party out the day. Party out lie.
Yeah, on your lie.
Oh, that's Sammy. I don't see the sound.
Huh? Fati. Fati. So nimna Fati nye mano mu sikasika semni bia.
Ba.
O say?
O show no wa show botu.
O da bi onye sa sikasika semni.
Enye sikasemu. Enye se bia.
Ni ja no si oye sa sikafo ni bia so pasika.
Onye sa sikafo ni bi, but wan ka sa o kare un. En bu abam.
Tisia no me don ho asem na aba radio so beka.
Na send na only a friend obi ba ejiji wa no say de. Na
enti mi woge ama me nkase me woge.
Okay. We again now. Rasta ngana pa mi chiam. Mention about students some and I say after a funny view. Basic 3, basic 1, basic 3, basic 5, basic 7. Exams no, or more true. And not person and now will basic 2, basic 4, basic 6, basic 8. Much for exams now. Again, the exams A. Much for your movie school. Much for exams with your movie school. School. And that's a matter for school. I could give you one of my exams. Teach reference. And then they are doing yummy. Then I'm paying for their promo. Don't put your own money. They can look back and tell my nature for via share money. As we come when you are in Julia, brown, Siano. Tell a year, school in the town, and they are in your house. Because some of the service, Omumba school, I see, or the back of which we, and your free education, some of the free education, which we, and copy education, the Jaka, emotion of mine, that's it.
But also, it is an appeal from an argument. But on a more serious note, Fati, and after even that education now, PR in the brain, no. Obajedi said, me could do fear, no. Me uncle frame ya. And 2 other people frame ya. The mindset on one more JHS2 or more JHS3, no. All of them believe, say, Fati, they won't write BCU. That is the information. Well, good morning.
Hello.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Yes, sir.
Eshun, good morning.
Yes, sir.
But I didn't interest with your country. Yeah, the chairman Fati, any Abijafai, the Basho, the money show, one of the best money shows in Ghana currently.
Oh,
yeah, in fact, you need to be movie.
Oh, I'm a TI studio.
And then it's happy from the movie, you see happy from the Santini, and most of your programs are top notch. And the other local system. And the bomb about to be me call Master and so no. And maybe a Kakan one about the developing story in Gabon and I understand West Africa, especially the ECOWAS blog, no, they are taking certain things for granted. And almost say especially I mean the old leaders now. Almost try to make the constitution, almost try to make the elections, maybe forever and ever. I believe their time is up, and those are some of the things that ever to almost one shall answer on Subaya. And about we immediately come work on that.
Minia, but also, and the place also framing now, also do a drink at the Bremen live or happy 98.9 FM. We'll be happy, say on Susuno, Kakrawono, or the Bremen, or Jumediano. So, hello, good morning.
Good morning, on Monia for Sammy Eshun.
Minia.
Now, what is the pay?
Yamiadum, who announced Minia.
Yamiadum. You did this up of your phone in Amuya.
Yamiadum, your own, what do you mean?
Yo, I buy a Mikasa Freya Shamazeno. Mr. Sammy, now, oh, so now, Muyano. MPP and this quality be or now, who say, oh, your political show. No, both them were flow station, but also who say, so no, a great.
Hey, sir,
I'm telling you, quality be to say, Edimu say, no move flow show. I buy say, Nanamu Akumu, no move flow show. I was so no, I show, I political show, I show, Katiapa. I'm telling you, because I quality now, friend now, I was so show no, do 190. Because a form for me, I almost that year quality, papa.
Okay.
You are how you show. And no show no, or set 4 lines now, baby. Quality a friend, the Omega Sama NDC, the Omega Sama MPP. Seriously, in America, Georgia, beside the Omega.
Yo, Bachomati.
Is that Sammy?
Yes, sir.
And of course, the American and say, Oman Penya Kufado Nankasa, the meeting say, we do Oman Ghana Yamo. In China, MPP quality bepa, and another ayadi. Mr. Sammy. Obiba no beka obebona na abaswa mani hu se na nado na nkasa na president na ubona abaswa si we di Ghana form yama ahwemo nti no twen incoming administration obeba na waba betutu ne maye Oh, Papa, when I catch up a and then the blood of my name, what I will see my money in a time 8 years. Yana Momo Fasobia, and then the whole Ghana. Do one so acquiring Mr. Sammy. I am Mr. Wafa motorway to the home.
Tamadi Mindia Gronko, Minia.
Mr. Sammy, would you so be a Tafa motorway? Motorway I yen for so many years old. Maintenance keke. Abogana for yet maintenance so. Ama motorway not done death trap to see I'm no kate. Obia, me say that crew, me person with them feed and never come motorway. So, no more care by way I be up to say. Motorway is a major road that the whole Ghana can't be up to be.
Okay.
That's it.
Madam Sanapay say offer me now by Jimmy so. Fati more hosty very great show. And you know, say I buy any idi affirm about show this in a dear. Madam. Good morning.
Open yes, Sammy.
Yes, sir.
And I pay the Nelson Dinka for.
Yes, sir.
Fati.
Yes, Oha.
I want to see the character and the West Diana, a romantic bar. Patrick, so soon dear. And what making the day power? I'm who naive.
When you're more fun and go, when you're maybe handsome, maybe for me was some beauty. Hands more fun and go, maybe I wanted to come and debate. Mohammed, a friend saying, a testimony, Baba.
Oh, that is, I mean, the old time, open our time and connection.
Oh, so testimony, they better a positive testimony.
Okay. Yes. You say, nah, Fati in West India, or be a good girl, pa, or than who has a book. Well, your Bema, Nana, I'm one for make a test when I'm a Pemaka will showcase you will see. Now I'm not going to tell me. Again, let me understand. I'm buying the ball for show you.
Go straight to the point, my partner.
Go straight to the point.
Don't mention somebody. You make your point. Chino, no, but we say Chino, and one.
The mechanic say, I just look at you and say, you are your mama, and I said, I'm going to year. The person you PR. The same business is for say, you the mama bar, or the magic bee. I come at this area, Mana now. Another bad magic bee, I'm a Juma Abusu, our Ganaha. Because you are the mama actor of Benjamin for that. Members no unemployment, Abusu Ganaha. No more see a maybe a mayor or sit on your magic of the common moon, Jumaye. Members and a doom so good enough for Enuma. Members of your corruption and the prayer, a force of our Napemi. Yes, no good of because you can go widening. You went a widening. I hope amount for Adam is a cost of living. So the day in Tina says that Candy Watumra. Antoma, or can I say, I look here for near fire and Yajuma. It's all clear what American for. Look, I said, 4 years in the woman, 4 years, sir. No, or 7 of 4 for making a year. I am 3 years, Mama. I can afford.
Yamen self firming about Medino as so. Happy 98.9 FM no asuguso awutini mo kwamba safi and ado feeding up to Hanumsia. Ofremia me no bedi enkomo e wojumedi no number no 0555657278 0555657278. Hello, good morning. Me madam Jana as well. What you say?
Political parties.
Patron, this will be so more.
I'm not for a commando. Who can know who is a friend justice? Am I? I've been in the work situation for this man at home. Now, I know a friend from the world. I'm not too much. Then I'm here to do the political party. About that, I have to go. So I think for 15 years, let teach us when you're in the rather than our person, I want to make a more private. One day. Oh,
Obi a yes, Abamia Obi a yes. Which almost Munchum, Abamia Obi a yes. I am grabbing the block in New Town. What and go teach the alcohol. Never does you are in a crack. Before clock like the more. Well, okay, I do not know that profit, but I'm not doing it. I'm not making it work. CSS is not making it work. What way is to cut to see more who are the flower on toe? Mammy, the seven years is in Newtown. Newtown, how about if you are at office way? I cried Newtown. Yes, I'll be here for 18 years. I said, maybe look, nothing from my uncle. No, I call the uncle. Yes, sir. No, we are not telling myself, that day, the product allowed me 1 year and son. I saw somebody in town. I didn't tell me a shuffle. Your father said, so we are not on the command. Yes, sir. Hey, because I watching you, I said, could be outside the training and coming. I said, yeah, I'm the theater. Now, the second you are the mother baby to wait. I can't say, and I'm country about now, no, because I have to remember, Newtown will buy at least 1 5, baby, the white at 2 hours.
All right.
Because you can't get anyone in Nancy Roha. You can't get anything about the commercial bank. You can't do that, wash it.
Yeah, me do say pay.
Okay. And I bring you. If you are to work about what you say, African country, you can't enter my leaders now. You can't enter. When you are going to us here, I try I can't.
But that's an pay so framing now by Jimedino. So happy 98.9 FM. You have 2 more calls, and that will be it. And pay nothing. No, your boy, we are in Kotia. Who's Sama Son, the patrol? Yeah, Charlie, it is for my ears. But you last time, yesterday, your girl, you called the show.
I mean, Fati told this morning. So, no, we will enjoy more. Ghana had what we enjoy more.
So Fati say, Italy say, you and the girl, if you can't do mass wedding.
Fati talk last Friday, this one is I did better, I did talk.
So you can't take the form?
We can't take the form. I mean, they get to the own fun, they get fine off. It be nice if
you do take a picture, send me.
No, I will say because
I will see something.
It is on nice day, you will probably get to my hometown.
Oh, if from my hometown, if I'm better.
Yeah, go to that school. It's a school girl.
Oh, nice one.
I don't say that place when they
very fine color.
Those are the say.
Yeah.
So from the head to.
So today we will talk your issue. If the woman now we will discuss.
I mean, if you don't want
you make it good.
But Ghana spoil. I don't go lie you. Or money there, I'll let the more country right now. If your mom you make it watch next 2 years, you go see how Ghana will do. You know, we'll call you, we will talk to say, Mama, they try to bring Ghana back. So next year, election will go to Ghana, we go to another second independence. I don't say we are going for another Independence Day tomorrow, next year, 7th December. But Mama will get serious vote. It will shock every people. It will get more MPs in Parliament.
Okay.
Yesterday now they listen to town on north or town on south. They say over 29 years they don't get development for the south. They go to NDP. So this time they won't change the hand.
Okay.
Yeah, so.
Okay, Derek. Charlie, thanks. Okay, I pick my final call on half, you know. In common. Derek, the MC of Fremi, I'm saying to say the meaning Gina Hani DM come Final caller, good morning. Good morning.
Good morning.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, my name is Amjima from Volta region, Fodo.
Oh, it's good to have you, my brother.
Charlie, let me commend you guys. Charlie, you do all, Charlie.
Oh, you enjoy the show, eh?
Yeah, I also enjoy the show so much.
Oh, okay. Thank you. But how do you monitor us in the voter region?
Oh, like I listen to you by telephone.
Oh, okay. That's fine.
Yeah,
That's fine. Okay.
Happy FM. My father used to listen to Happy FM since I was 10 years.
Okay. That's nice. Okay.
Very nice. And Raymond, I like Raymond, Papa.
The troublesome man. Sammy Nyabutro.
I like Raymond, Papa.
Okay, all right. Oh, too bad. Well, unfortunately, we were unable to pick any more calls. Unfortunately, Mufanchen. Intimi Enfa calls BAB. Yo, Yenin Komo, Anope, Nkwatia, SHS, and Noma, Asema Kusi or Noma, assistant headmaster, and the student will be. Na whether say no kuta exiato no buy na disciplinary actions ekoso na ekowi assess from the account our reporter gave us no so abayo no so abani muntinum ehun bufuo sisia no abayo no from our reporter no we mo ehun kran woji ayaresa na papa no so adwuma ya ka che say he's been relieved of his poster investigations ekoso ewo eye school ni GS for afa asemna womo edi ehu ejuma. It's a very sad incident asi ewo honum, and we're hoping say in the end abayo no ubenya na yaresa na edembia enkobemu se ebia wodi dem yebompa say doctor for womba yire omho no one more ayejuma na abayo no they will save the day because ohwe nani ne sene nani ase aye black na Fati utimi se moja adaho and unfortunately enye se asemi sie na no onya akwanya kofi omu wo school an sana ode kofi amabusuafo ehu a asem no mo escalate na ene nya aye ka ho asem no enti umu abayo na moja no adana niase honum sa tun. But I'm imagining say, what would make a teacher want to do this to a young lady?
Like
what anger, what provocation?
The heftiness of the punches, I don't know, boxing ring mwana. Like
that is serious, oh.
This is the highest form of physical assault. To be honest, also knowing that caning and these kinds of brutalities, ye trim ewo schools, like it sounds like obia sebi or one mental problem. Or there na dream ni hunti, because it doesn't make any sense to me. At the end of the day, say akwala anje eziat no pia process no etisay lay down rules any procedure no etisay akwala no cause suspension akwala no ye grounded mucha adoma akwala na mo ye ne den na beatings pa beatings in the first place no cane no na it was a no because almost say mamun cane according to the Ministry of Education say GES into no cane no and then you actually put the cane aside, use your physical strength and hands and whatever to brutalize akwala say I didn't about school. For some children, school is supposed to be the safest place for them.
Yeah.
So mufifia. Now to me, any say, Sammy, would you why doing age physical harm? I'm akwala nenya.
Yeah.
Let's not forget about the trauma and psychological effect. Sa beating see any emu PTSD near there it will be to me going forward.
Yeah.
I doubt if this girl can go back to that school. So or kwakotwa ne addition say. And I understand that the teacher has been demoted, the head teacher has been demoted, not fired, or has he been removed from of his post?
Yes.
Has he been removed from the school? Say na when your headmaster now a teacher, so nam ho kire wade. Nti e ho ne nchechem kakra ebesumi ababa Sammy. This is absolutely unacceptable. Absolutely unacceptable. Anka ye baby anka ye best you school no, government school no, government will bear the cost
Yeah.
of akwala no and sue for generations. Just say on base you am a school na share be closing it down because on beton school nkonya ni nyina e dey offset suit no.
Yeah.
I mean why? Say yeah omo nhwehwe nkofo adwen mu kakra.
Yeah.
Because it doesn't make any sense. If you have anger issues, you cannot be with children or be around children.
There are calls for the IGP to investigate this matter. A petition is being
Please,
sent.
what investigation? The IGP should arrest him. What investigation? And prosecute him. What investigation? I understand there was actually a video of beating, no?
Yeah, I've looked for it online.
That's what I heard, but I
haven't found it. I haven't chanced
The only
upon
video I mean who here was Obio video girl and they said that we need
but I've looked for the video of the assault and Kasana, but I haven't found it. But no, Fati, I think that the enkoda eco school. What teachers must understand is that they are playing two roles. The role of the educator, the role of the teacher, and the role of the parent. Two roles. And so it is the duty and responsibility of a teacher, the duty and responsibility of a headmaster, of an assistant headmaster, headmistress, assistant headmistress, whatever position you may occupy as a senior management member at school biano, who play two roles. But when you say ye chira kwana die, but when you say what background no by as a parent.
Yeah.
Into which parent beats it back to this point?
Exactly.
Parents being, well, there are,
Some
one of
extreme
cases,
cases,
when who's a parent be, but no, I normally, I'm calling your margin. So mentally, or you okay now? But for this to happen, say, assistant headman, and it's all because of what? Exit. Say exit na kwano or kwabonti 1 year. Look, time and me was secondary school. Not a headmaster, if 1 second. Exit, going out without exit was a very, very serious offense for him.
Exactly, because the akwalana bejao.
Yes.
Session.
Yes.
And to say the akwalana bejao session. Na akwalana edwane. Na watching na. E was okunu.
Suspension.
Exactly.
Suspension. Suspension. And so the boys who used to go to a jet and they home bano. But you go at your own peril. Because Unim say, Mr. Kurusin dear, Oko Nasi so more, Oko back to the house.
Exactly.
On suspension. During a time I copy some of the students an opportunity to Monday morning. Pack your boarding, and one on suspension. Some didn't return to come and even write the exams. Or more mature exams to school home. Yes, it may be a very serious offense. But to what level? And also disciplinary crano. But sometimes who say teacher ni bi kuta ba. No the bakra, baby anyhow. So na tadiemu. Sene tu na pese obone to aba, sene chi na pese obone chi aba, sene nsem na pese obone nsem aba.
Simple.
But oko tu teacher ni so kuta ba na obu akoda won Fati e se wache konfo. Obone way, akwai tiatiem. Do you know that there are teachers one of them must specialize in between kwa?
Oh yes.
Asamba in the whole school woman dey from Odiaba.
Yes. True. No cracks, I
mean. I don't subscribe to the new rules of engagement our schools are. Akwaya there, me, I don't subscribe to it. But, Fati, I think teachers must be very, very patient. Extremely patient. I'm not holding brief for the assistant headmaster. And now say for a school, no. I'll come to the school. But Fati, sometimes a dear student be bet me no. If you're not careful, Fati, you may misconduct yourself. I'm telling you. If you are not careful, you may misconduct yourself. Fati, student bet me dear Chibi. If you're not careful, Fati, you will misconduct yourself. me sa kwankwa me school na national service na obi edema to GRA kabale sa me shebra sesa edema to GRA Fati obi ase Charlie Eshun GRA de wo dem after service waka me kodru ho no ma me dem letter na ma padi so ntimi me nya adwuma oni me bebia ohun me da won hia me da me dem ma na so ntimi me nya adwuma meanwhile other people no me no mo koe no oji obi a letter meka de be papa ya cho oso ntimi me nya adwuma and I'm done me ho me ti kono me back and on me koe teacher
maybe a proselytion be any baby man broken heart
yeah Fati and some students say canon the things students do Fati, if you don't have control you lose your temper. And now they bia na unko oba the bia and they say it to your hearing. Sometimes you only have to pinch yourself and walk out of the class. Some students, Fati, can really be mean and disrespectful.
True.
Yente papa na count as to what could have. I'm not holding brief for him, Fati. Yente papa na count as to what could have happened. But Fati, and now, over squad a bay. Now, see, over squad by a champion. Like I said, I'm not holding proof for the actions of the man. But Fati, we can all at some point lose our cool as a result of what somebody may say to you. I am sure his intent might not have been say, "Well, Bo Afkrano and Lisa."
How do you put Ken aside and do
like I'm saying, Fati? I don't know. I don't know, and I'm not holding brief. But I'm saying that, Fati, some students can be real mean.
No.
You know, Fati, I am interested in how the school itself handled this matter. Because what you report that you report on the file now, I in a school honoma until so muko breako. And a man a parasitamo. And a man bibi can home and then one already to school honum. As to whether there was any follow-up to find out Akrano or call ABR maybe I'm infirmary honum no or you okay now will be checking up on her. As to whether there was even anything like that, I wouldn't be able to tell. As to whether the housemaster or house mistress of the school or the class or the house she might have been in was doing follow-up, I don't know. But for them to have sat on this matter, Emaniko PFA and Sana yeti sansen we say no, but it is a serious breach in administering.
Obi de nebako school. Akola na yare mo de na ko infirmary mo ahwe no mo say yare no ye critical ye mo ntumi mfrɛ parents embo mama ne so say nti bia ye de na ekɔ proper hospital na bibi na mo afrɛ nipa ne akola ne se bi owu a na mo afrɛ nipa ne se oba na ewu nti bra.
Yeah.
All these things, and kama.
You know.
And for the district directors or whoever of education to also sit where they are and be oblivious of the matter. No, now inspections no anything.
But is here on file? I want you.
Hey.
If the report is not
so
filed.
There is no single teacher in that school who saw that this situation could be there for Akwalano to raise alarm or to say such a mama yenfa Akwala in hospital and I yenfre the parents and abibi.
You know, Fati, sometimes a young man yankoba hu bemu. Aya na yankoba hu no ebem. Aya na the reputation of the school is so ebem. I say we there. Akwa bontina media ni so mu pe. Your school din ebeba for more, school din ebe say o, and you know they try to handle the issue internally. But as to whether the processes of the internal inquiry are exhaustive enough, and you see as for. But Fati, so when you have traumatic experience there, you can't trauma on TSA. I'm telling you, when we mention trauma and we mention PTSD, people don't know how serious it is. So when you have traumatic experience, Fati, when you're careful, it will stay with you forever.
True.
Me have such an experience, Fati. Me akasa me fie, me wura no ma ni hu abome. So me wura fie na so bia me fie on ma ni hu ache me. It took a while before I was able to get over that thing. Me say afedie security a me de begu baby a waloke baby a. Ti one time me am to ma me dwen am say nti sa asem si a me ko hua fa hen because my loke baby a. All because of an experience that minyaye and he saying me wa kwesi ade bi abante papa nkwa sorry and na me she bafu and na me she bafu na me ye worship and I'm thinking krama ni put that na local dogs two omo put na me say krama kwa omo put do sa cruise na ba fie ho atimi a chen krama mi ni do ma ko she cage ni ma lo ko krama. I look in Kramani the Omash cage in him. Wow. Because I'm working in the back door, no, a security door, maybe, but I didn't lock it. We used just a small one. Somebody had nation one on one back in the BA and I'm room, no call room to room. Joma gather no money in na tape, TV, phone show, they bad no be go honum. Wow. Inti. Me diary me pia me ba me room Fati meti say me don no obi de na bodo ni mu kum ama pona bie. Wow. A stranger I don't know from anywhere. Eni gina me fie. Me hu de ba na me tia mu. Bring me my gun. Me wa Fati. Komo de sule. Me need to be and Uncle Free. Three people. Three guys. And see, Baku Johnny Opia, two na me tawbo mu, me sioma, chala kwani kuta kruba. Osu ya me mamo je nyinu. Me si me jina hostel fi na me si besenko. Si na me ye me zo besenko. And that day was God who saved me because I saw their faces. And so, on a normal day, they should have wounded me. From that day, so trauma, Fati, is a huge thing. True. But it is one of the things we downplay in this country. Even in a road accident, say BBSC, na accident na ba, na ABA in the hospital, na Oma recover. Say you don't prefer a post-traumatic counseling mono. We just leave them. Imagine say accident I see now you are lying in the company of the dead. Yeah. When it's nobody takes you through counseling. True. And once you do a hospital, oh, you're okay, near release you. But what that person deals with from that day onwards, it is only God who knows. Yes, I'm telling you. But we downplay. That's why we don't have solid counseling units in our secondary schools. Yeah. That's why we don't have solid counseling units in our tertiary schools. That's why we don't have solid counseling units in our basic schools, JHS primary school. They all require some. When your child is being molested, when your child is being bullied, there's supposed to be a counselor in that school counseling the children. But you see, I'm always say, the most critical no man, any downplay. Banku Boni Kuma, a very important director, one more officer, will be a wakodai. In the US Army, Fati, Oko a year operation, Abia, peacekeeping, Abia, Wako, Afghanistan, Wako, Hifa, Iran, what, Waba. When you come back, Fati, they take you through those processes to reintegrate you back into society. Because they know the things you saw. Because a school in Kwampomo, you're very saying, counseling unit to be on ma. Young woman is near Bright Butcher in Incomo, or a youth activist or Honum petition and one sense. Bright, and I pay more kwaba.
Yeah, me Joseph.
Now, important to say.
nyame adaroma bibia boko.
Right, Mame, information unsaka so far.
Unsaka efi you should be specific.
Every ebia ebusuano ehonum, every ebia sukuu no eho.
Okay. Anape minchia etifua omuti ofidie. Na membo mabao so. Usande asami bai memuse motu hana mwankasa. Na monkoso wana munyeji mapasu fembo my Ghana. Ena omo muni biso monkasa mo. Ndru amene anapano I personally wrote a petition to Ministry of Gender Minister, which I believe say by now they're in Saka. And like I said earlier, so I also petitioned the Ghana Police Service, IGP, that was 3 days ago, which I know is in Saka because it's passed through the registry in Saka. Now, many a year onia Osha Bofrano, a year no offer. And also many Kasai and I think if I'm not trying to be around 12:30 there about many Kasai. At that very time I'm a friend, now a year Equatia Presby Secondary School, so all student association president.
Okay.
Or a year Ababa Wano ne Omufi Honum. And Abra many no for Casano. Now all student association president and executive to be another. So almost so. And after that, I had the opportunity to talk to the president himself. He personally also took my number and called me. But what happened is, one, there are a few issues we need to set it clear. One, GES was a woman counselor or cancer abofran. It is never true. It's neither here or there.
Minia, answer ebeko sa issues no esono. The reason why I asked you say whether you've gotten any updates per a year will play any petition no. I was hoping say ABA will get some information say ABA abofano medical care na yesi wo peno anasi wo nya no anya bia no do you have any information say whether it's going well? Nenino is it likely to be saved?
Memo ka say akwala no ntumi mbie nani. Ontumi mbie nani ba ku yie. That is one. Two, also feel severe pain and ni ti ni scar no or feel sharp pains pa to end. Painkiller nko. Three, akwala no se ohono a na ye machine. That is what the father was. I said, "Oh, what is your machine?" Into to say school na crampon say they need to put so obesa so work school on. And the situation akwala no we said Obenyas, Obi Oshe, Mbiumu, Oshe, a boysum, no was share, no was and was canning, no was share, who said, even if there's any crack being put on my share. It's a special medical care. GES, they send the letter out saying, they have got it. It is never true. They should tell the general public, baby, what they are no quay. From since that day, I've been seeing that Minokase, every expenses beer is being hated by the uncle. They have not contributed to anything, not even a single dime. Akolani feeding, the beer is on the berries on the uncle. So away from that statement, a cosmetic statement, whatever out, it is never true.
And Abofano, medical attention when you're she's been getting it in the eastern region and not in Accra.
As I speak with you now, I will know for honum.
Ewa hin.
Baby, no fan of one, and Nuna, Papa no on to me and Kai, but I believe, say, more millions and trophy move for a better baby or actionable. Maybe on the meeting, Comanche will be on podia. I cannot say this, but more the move for anyone, or bet me, it should come from him. As I say, Hannah or what was it?
But I say,
on the obit me, at least. Abofrano, Nimfoinian and Amomainu, and I think their safety is also something that we should also have to think about.
All right, quickly, right. You've had the opportunity to say on Nebusha for Dinkomo. Account Ben and a girl related to the Amomo. Account Ben said in the sea.
So far no one for us or sending Yama Aqualano else Okoji. Aqualano say or seek permission from a ne housemaster hall. No assistant headmistress, headmaster lecturer say, one man bet easier to one on home. Then later when they found out, they got no say Aqualano seek permission. That time na assault na koswe sana nchechema ewomne but you see yemfa bibi ampantinche sa akola ne pa yes aziata wo papa na suma is it doesn't make any sense the explanation you want it but okay genius when you read their statement I think they were not trying to justify it. Just that my only issue genius is Nyama 1 year, no more friend to public domain, so why? And even the person who signed that particular letter, or think I know the letter. No. Who gave you this information? Say, I am the my medical care. Who gave you this information? Say, mama, the counselor or cancer. It is never here. It is never true. Absolutely false. I don't know, but coming days, no. By Monday going, I believe by Ocean Medical Monday, you got a TV set so any more figure of a trasso. I check you know Magana Fit, you know more Abua GS for Wobble, and a Yama Cosso, I was school on them. I am from Amber. Now, before I believe, say, big one, that's our fellow, now what the Nacoso Kakra. On one of the refugee, so whatever you have to say on to me, I check you much. Because my bro, more money on 2 more. What did he say? She'll be a Aqualano one papa, no for her. I know a fashion. The most mamma medical care. Even for the medical care, the man. Obi a Oshana never for her, do for her. No most say, my pay counselor or cancel, or cancel the far phone, so I'm not a cancel the fire infant. So what is going on? More killing Nigeria second, it is never true. You can call a PR for Ghana years and find out from here or here. Say, I am here a hospital then what they are calling. Now, I am if they have contributed even a dime to this particular incident here, Abayana. Ebushano, they are going through a lot. The young lady need the proper medical attention. I'm here part-time the trainer as them. And your ideas of what they call me shape him, a should not dreams and not being or a sounder. Psychologically, she's going to a lot of trauma. She is traumatized. And she needs proper care. And yet, Ebushano to me is so what was one shema about fan home 20 years. Where in your government intervention? Government, and my worry is that assault is assault. Crime is a crime. And to be a perpetrator is a crime. Now, as I speak with you now, not the police into my plan is a person. Then what prima facie have they established? It is all the police service that have to cause effect and arrest, question the individual, then they will establish a prima facie case in this matter. Then we'll take it from there.
Step into this issue. Is it not too early a call, seeing, sir, the GES has got its processes and procedure when it comes to these issues? One more ever through one more disciplinary code. At the IOM investigations, post that, and on determines, I say me, say no, and I say no.
When you hear administrative error, any administrative error, I'm going to say school name to train the uncle ye or a primary school. When you assault, issue of assault, border to criminality, and it's a criminal act. And the idea ye criminal, one send the court. We pay up for a courtesy abufin. Akwala pra nti yemfa ne say man dem so so akwala ofemu wi a so ofemu wi a nke ne be say a criminal actor so akwala ifemu wi a and see and one thing we should bear in mind say on the way back on the July 20th 1986 what them say Ghana yes I need treaty with a treaty on elimination of all forms of discrimination against women sit down on July 1986. This treaty was signed said you protect the interests of women in this country. Equal justice Ombinya Omanga na science this treaty Womani Dimu. And how would the international community see Ghana if 15 years young lady is going through this? That's all my normal cash and na police service ayɛ hwɛhan na wɔhwɛ na gender minister ogyina ma aban na ɔhwɛ ɛyɛ mmofra ho nsɛmsɛm ho na sɛ ɔno so ɔnka ho hwɛ na abofra yi na busua wɔkɔ saa tete mu a how international community see this country. It is a serious matter. A serious matter. And yes, serious attention. It is a wakase. What in the Bamani Kushia, Muntu Afanu to me, what there. Now, I say, Moye, internal investigation. Now, you must home. So, your minister, and the band were born in Yusu, and I knew about Kuhradia, Cabana wanted in the Pana. Bible, so 1 year, Mammy, and 1 year, Mammy separated. I'm not before you machine, I mean, maybe. But I see, sir, Opia won't you being Kanasa man. To be Kanasa man, for some of us and my people, we are ready to even get a lawyer when the need arises. And we are ready to take off every expenses we are. So that the justice a better no council. But now the police are even failing to establish a proper policy on this matter. They have to effect arrest, which I'm surprised. Papa as of now. Me name the connection between the district commander and the person because this we are talking about institutional. And what district team? What district commander? So what is stopping the district commander from effecting this arrest? I think that you can make for follow up and call the police service to find out. You can call the regional commander of the region to find out as to whether this issue have come to the table. You can call the district commander himself to find out from him or her. Because my question airtime. Issue have been viral on social media and officially a citizen of this country have petitioned the Ghana Police Service. And by now they have not effected any arrest. Then what are they going to do to help? That's why my 15 years, 16 years I work with school. First said they never go between said I mean but my yemi. Na yemi a man on the camas mama mana. So does it mean on my Ghana who be share for Omudin and Yusuf and I will share for Niska as something to be and Casawana. Is it the way you want to run this country? Then the better members will be why I end up me and I will be minister, not or MP. He has no be and could be money. We should start fighting for ourselves. It means some cassette, some trasa. I'm afraid to say in the next year or 6 months, that's many questions. I mean, people, maybe this is my own word there. I'm afraid not about all your day. Not 15 years now, or they find for. And this is something that you should pay attention and give this young lady a proper medical care. They are lying to Ghanaians. It is never true.
All right. Right. Medasi and a place or Jim Bernard meeting. Come on.
All right, Minya.
Bright Boche, a youth activist, Awatro Krata, or the Ebiakoma IGP, or petition one will say this is not a matter of processes and procedures. It's a matter of criminality. So it will be at me assault will be as an intinum. It goes beyond the GES and that the Ghana police must be interested. Quickly before I go for a short breather now, the point he was making, I would wish Sir Thomas ATMia one project a year the GES statement in Kakra and for MIA na oman for and so intimi and Kaibi for themselves. And Thomas with me a project GES letter no at the Amamia I would very much appreciate it. Not a year the petitioner a branch no actual acquire no GES no na afe no yentwaso na yenin komo so ebe ha dwene so ye na ne ho ne ba ye ba na ye di sa enkomo ni nyina enti no we taking just a very short breather ye ba na ye twaso na ye di enkomo mafidie no enkoso a nenda hanum sei
Lighting your morning with good music.
Information,
News, interviews, inspiration, fun, and
education. Your radio just came alive.
That's so
Mr. and Mrs. The man praise the Lord. Hey, Pastor. Hallelujah. The church said they who sit here. Then why be only according to our future.
Hey, Pastor, if we say me could farm, may do CB men's capsules. Mama, so me no mad dear CB women's capsules. What's I know? Any job be free.
Praise God, praise God.
CB men's capsules. I best some in any me do some yale, and no balance no kind of formula. Any na yasia, I am the future crop. CB women's capsules are beginning left in the so. Maya can see me that demunti. Me rapport ya no be free.
CB men and women capsules. Susie Herbal Center, Ghana, Madam was say, approve for a batter one more money for them of when feeding the new couple. Our pharmacist chemical herbal shops in name at 4 Susie Herbal Center 0247 11 16 71 after 0246 57 87 50.
CB men and women capsules.
Ubadu Sophie. Hey, you are so good. Eddie, I wish a judge in Kratom Ajiatu.
A man who saves one life saves all mankind. The best part of life is giving part of yourself to save another, whether a relative, friend, or stranger. Be the reason for someone's heartbeat. A single drop of blood can make a huge difference. Join the Happy FM Dunwell Insurance Blood Donation Initiative on September 9th, 2023, 9 a.m. prompt at the Ayalolo Bus Terminal opposite Kimbo in Accra. Because of you, life doesn't stop. Volunteer and donate blood today. Give blood, not excuses. Give blood. Give often. This event is in partnership with the National Blood Service Ghana and the 37 Military Hospital. To sponsor, please call 0249 712 312. This initiative is powered by Happy 98.9 FM.
And they call me when you need a shoulder to cry, on my pump, so we try what you said. Let's drive on the bygone. I think you was fun and go we will straight to start. I'll take you to that level. My baby, oh yeah, yeah, yeah. You see that level. My baby, oh yeah, yeah. I'll take you to that level. My baby, oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
I don't quote next level. Excessive drinking can be detrimental to health. Not recommended for persons under 18 years, lactating mothers, pregnant women, and people sensitive to caffeine. This advertisement has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
Enti program you cry, penti be ni bet media penti dia me fi aye kama.
Hey, asanto anti woda fu gina ha no mo air page ho. Landlord for, estate for, any tenant for, ya tete mo kan so e de amamo. Your cap paint e ye paint on so dia bedura so a. So if you are too kra na, obetimi awa paint we. Asanto ko paint ni obeji foforo. Abo bia no a, obetimi gina be cap paint no. Se eja etofie ho no mo a, be cap paint ni bobo eja pade ho ban. Be fa onyama nyina pepepe. E kojo nti me dan, be se we see am ya plastering ni paint ni. We see ka sem so form. We see ka sem wo form. Problem. As some then say, "What top the carpenter? But with their plaster, a better come pa. With me, a day you seal it also. You hear the proud. With me, a day silly designs and wood. A dollars, a sound prover. So, who didn't come out them Ghana will be entry entry. Sir, Mikhail's Grace Group Limited for Nadia. Show you no ever. Kaswa New Market, second gate. Wow.
Girls name Branty Amaba. Ask feature I am for bet me to be a color with them with traffic channel. And there come.
What the answer over the Anna about a woman 0244 598305 0244 598305 and 0244 583973 0244 583973. Belka Paint, let the paint do the talking. Belka Paint, my paint no Casamount.
OneXBet jackpots na landio alande na watching biane na chedio. Yenya ni so betwa wo bet for sports game bia so. Na betumi dinkuni register with onexbet.com.gh. Na use promo code jackpot Ghana. Ciao bet. OneXBet ye nkuni ndie ho safwa. OneXBet who was nkuni gambling what true to try wa hwe yenya ma wa wudi mfie duo. Gaming Commissioner Jinka to we atum.
Darling.
Yes.
Ye bedidi na me che angel cola. Me bread do. Obi fa angel cola drink. Na me yonku eyi angel orange. Ana angel mango. Oseme san pedi obi eyi. Aka me de.
Say obi ape angel soft drinks ni nyina bi.
Ai, daddy, me say me penny ni nebi.
Sister, wo de mama angel peach, angel strawberry, and na angel cocktail. Actually, no my body angel apple lime.
What ye? Sani afuma de. Me say angel cola any angel orange pe na menya. Afei na nka it's also of wifey for us chest no ebesi ha. Never angel drinks ni nyina gum. Obi akata na ni no woni. Ye won sabe so mo no anom.
Ali, na semasa. Enu ano no.
De bia sani enya no. Angel cola de asemba bo. Angel drinks ya. I don't call soft drinks beverages limited. And why? Who to do after one? 0244 83 22 86 and 050 78 78 668.
Angel drink.
Taste like our day.
FDA, ajeje de nkra to yatum.
Brighten your morning with good music. Information, news, interviews, inspiration, fun, and education. Your radio just came alive. So we'll cast a video in the bed. And everyone, happy morning show. And we're happy 98.9 FM. Morning show that brightens your morning with exciting news, great music, great talk, and incisive discussions. This is the Happy Morning Show, Mondays to Fridays on Happy 98.9 FM.
And welcome back to the Happy Morning Show live on Happy 98.9 FM, live on Nisim 95.9 and at 100.1 Yamato Funina Aquaba Eba Jumediano Eso. Mepacho, Timmy, because no Maka Crown was ye and come on, ye didn't dear, daddy emo ed, but in semi on Monsuso was a cow, now also soon would be a show coach Jimum. Idea and son, you made it back when I read it, dear. Ebema Quenya announced Sunum. Odo adventure at the abre and Sunny upon show no and a paper, but in no. So why didn't be and a woman name say a yet you may be and a dawa nimua or pese unya obia will be videos at the amawo will be over pictures at the amawo the patrol and noa any e production until only more ND in South Swamp maybe be and Koyi and from about a year creative TV commercials documentaries ninjanum one more about a more than pa and tea bombardian so no more ebedi and come about a live television broadcast, live streaming, event videography, and photography. But patch over to me any more Eddie and come off from 02022 22074. Over to me any more Eddie and come on to channel. So, and I put Osha says, I wouldn't know a year. I don't connect level premium energy drinker. Mini Bomodian Sobenya, a anum. Angel group of companies and this are product about a jasso, vitamins, proteins, about high concentration, memory improvement, and Bomodian Soniomo, ebedi and common. A relieve your body in your bodily pains in now, and Pacho offer more 020 48986. Me Pacho Benya na oniomo Eddie and common. Only 18 years and above, and Pacho Unsuno and Numbi, about our fire from Zumenumbi. Ebi menka was say anapa CBG4 ede insem de enso so bro CBG4 SMN kancho say minia say utiemia na say wo aye remittances be a wo say oye edebe abusiafo a wo say you shouldn't have any challenge with remitting your family. Receiving money from your family and loved ones abroad, very easy with CBG. CBG remittance services, they are offering you reliability, fast and convenient ways of receiving funds from abroad. Visit any CBG's 114 branches nationwide. One more receive services be at the Western Union, MoneyGram, RIA, Small World, Unity Link, Transfast, Pay Angel, Israelmet, ATL, and its money transfers. In Timbachop, when it's CBG for any income from 0302 216 na onyomo Eddie and Komaway. And I cry Eddie and Mawo. But your motion and conversation in Daniel Fanny, any income where education is not engine the thoughts, Kakra. And Sana finally, ya jamonso so mo thoughts and sana no pay ya endi eye dwumadi no yene Mr. Fenyi ni nkomo Daniel good morning.
Good morning.
Na impom to sound pay.
Yeah, me Adaro man was for him.
Anyamade kokomu kakra. From the educationist point of view, the echoes with respect to a year in Kotia SAS, Abayo ya the assistant headmaster, Abuna Maizia and Nino, a year question, won't what you know. Or thoughts on it?
Mamenda Sinamichia is your phone. My initial thought is that the teacher was wrong, Ghana Education Service too is wrong. Now, there are a lot of, there are too many wrongs in the system. I believe so we need to check. Edin Kaino say Akola Echo Abonting, I mean outside the school premises without the permission of the authorities, make authorities amateur, housemaster, headmaster, assistant head, form masters, monadiana. It is considered as an offense education sector, and so punishable. And it is considered as an offense actually because we are protecting the children. Okay, in the we expect to say obeje permission, obechre baby a time or the beba, and as I didn't ama bibi near able to me attract yakwala no. Ye okrum ha na yet say recently a secondary school girl and a boyfriend or your baba. Boyfriend no eku girl no ewo barbering shop. But may sure say no na ka girlie oje permission say me come boyfriend ho KBS school authorities and one penny man of permission monko na saa kwenhyia and kotono. Intino rule bia Ghana Education Service in no. Actually it is meant to protect the children. Intino in the first place no akwala to step out of the school no without permission no wa from school emra. However, punishment no yes physically no so that is where the teacher also got it wrong. Akwala from yaji atumo. But Ghana Education Service no makwan say obe physically obe ye abusive and obe assault akwala no. The fact that we have from doesn't mean so your enemy. Find a way to talk to that child and now say still no person punish na. There were a lot of punishments. School, for example, we scrubbing of the bathhouse, scrubbing of the school gutters, cleaning the dining hall. I mean, so many forms of punishment. And physically, you have to assault or you have to abuse the child. So on that score, no, teacher also got it very wrong. Or man, emotions overtaking sense, and so why you're wrong. And I believe that the teacher should also be punished. Now, with Ghana Education Service, I believe Ghana Education Service also is wrong to say almost outrightly, almost dismiss the teacher from the education sector, and I said from Nejima. So teacher in be our track record say he abuses students a lot. Then we have to take this as a one-off situation or one-off case. Nanka Yem find several ways of punishing the teacher too without necessarily dismissing him from the education sector. And there are several ways of punishing the teacher. Now, if you dismiss the teacher, maybe a parent of the child, what I would expect is that right from the time Akwalano reported such case at the moment, let us say teacher Nino be taking care of the medical processes of my child. Okay, say you go hospital, you go medical doctor, in dry yaba to talk, doctor ebia yaba manisika, hospital bed yaba high, even akwala bi hotesa no kra na bi kra psychologically kra no why traumatized into na dwene kra no insisi so papa because teacher no who teacher kra no suro and no school one no suro into be here some psychological processes meaning all those costs no I would say teacher no obey all those costs. Okay, but normally no say ye teacher need di pay now quite say you know oh teacher is no longer in the system so all the cost is now on the parent to bear. this is where I also believe the Ghana Education Service got it wrong. Yeah.
Senior, yadi nkometwetwe no eba na wie no. Bebre na na eka say yes, assault no akoso. But it's now beyond the education service because the manner in which videos say the police must be interested. The internal mechanisms of the GES would not suffice.
Generally, assault a war constitution. What happens is that the baby cells here, and I'm under the protection of the school. We try to exhaust the processes in the Ghana Education Service. Now, the Ghana Education Service in Brano, can wouldn't even need a police. Because in any case, police now say is coming to punish the teacher involved. That's all. It is either they will put the teacher in jail, or they will give him a fine, or they will give him some form of punishment. That's all. It is anka GS and Brana Yedi Juma Ye, Nanka, no see able to be ashes when I punish his teacher. Can sure say we would even need a police. However, some parents who also find some of these offenses and say it's too heavy, no, they consult the police and the court system. To be over or a parent, what I realize is that I don't know I'm say offense and teacher no comment say na teacher no ne yanko ye headmaster, ne yanko ye municipal director, ne yanko ye regional director, and as a GES per se work cover teacher no. In that situation, the parent can go to the police or can go to court, and that is also allowed. In other words, the way a teacher now off from akwala say obobo akwala bi nene so because we show video na akwala we plan pa. It can be taken as say teacher near we see akwala bi wa town na wa bobo nene society. You can be prosecuted in court. You can actually the police can actually get involved. It's on that score. However, median can encourage say GS and Brana Kasa can fenye jumaye because you did jumaye ya. Parents and who they need is one fan for court. But why you say we cover teacher no na what they maybe CAC for no what person will protect the teacher and stand your man then I will encourage the parents that they should go to a neutral legal entity, police and as a court, so that they can prosecute the teacher.
Daniel, and I pay a better was Dajim Benin.
Yes,
a year Daniel Finney and Yano Edin Common or education. See, the other phone na Afino, young say, Ibina or my phone so I didn't take a crack. Asemi. So far, 24 a new Akasanina, almost so I drink chira, one more idea brain, one more position on it. You're just about 9 more minutes and Sana Medium about Nevi. Happy 98.9 FM and now Wasu Egusua Wuti and Ocean so share live on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. And again, YouTube and Susunum, which are all share happy 989. Ubehuye honum na ode eye authors kakra edi aben ojmedi ni number no 0555657278 0555657278 ofrem ya minu bedi nkomo anapai ojmedi no eso ode onso kakra wa ebremia na yedi ananti anopai 0555657278 0555657278 Good morning.
Good morning, Sammy.
Yeah, Eddie, 1 minute. 1 minute.
1 minute, yeah, who is he? My question be sound. Who is he? But you said before you meet him, I won't be sound. The fact in Colana is some motion. One of how is a cook, you know, Colabi the South.
But many response, intimidate to match him.
We say, some friends for this is only willing to follow their interview.
Oh, but they are not the ones to respond to it. It's the GES or the Ministry of Education.
Idea we yami. Once I mean solution, getting you know not money in the future. Yeah, I could see the social last interview now. Or see if you are not teaching, you know you will be a down for, or you will be a down for. You said you are a man, say I am the father for the then the own children. That's it.
Madam, I'm pay so firm in our budget, Medino, so 0555657278 0555 055278 ofremia yebedi nkomo e wojibedi no so but bomodi ase wodin ne ba bia afrefi no ode be mame na afi no wolowa o radio set na e de mame 0555657278 frame na yembo eye nkomo anopai you just about 7 more minutes na afi no ye de nkomo twhwe no e ba na wi into be friend one first time ya that will be it for this morning and you said time na so wi no afi na mo friend na and I'll batch 1 minute but na men kasa was batch but that time you kulusu na you kulusu no yeah for your next caller ewujmedi no so hello good morning. Oh masa lower radio no man now say aso why
hello
masa lower radio no man now say aso o say aso
good morning Sam
Pacho we do be afraid.
I'm calling from Teshi.
Teshi, your name?
I'm calling Sam. My name is Sam. The same name. Same sick.
Okay, all right.
Sam Amate.
Okay.
Oh, thank you. I think this thing is I've gone far. If it's possible, the teacher has to be prosecuted.
Okay.
That's all I said. Also, I'll give you an assignment.
Okay.
A little assignment. If you can check for me, you can read Ecclesiastes chapter 8, verse 11.
Okay.
There's a strange thing about delay of justice because have led our country to be corrupt.
Okay.
So Ecclesiastes chapter 8, verse 11, you can see something that there is fair on it. Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you very much, sir. I will do that. That one, you don't have a problem. Fati is here. She knows the Bible very, very well. And he obeys Edmano at the Amayan. Yemfa a year, I think, sir, 2 more calls 0555 657 278 0555 657 278. Ofemia, Yebedi Nkomo Ewujmedino Eso. And Bonito, from me. Na, I knew set time no ever so. Brenya Bampo, any team no Abayino, na Afi and Unsuno Okono, Eba Biremo. Fati.
Version Ecclesiastes 8:11.
Okay.
When the sentence for a crime is not quickly carried out, people's hearts are filled with schemes to do wrong.
Mm-hmm.
New Living Translation. When a crime is not punished quickly, people feel it is safe to do wrong.
Mm-hmm.
English Standard. Because of sentence against an evil deed is not executed speedily, the heart of the children of man is fully set to do evil. King James. Because sentence against an evil work is not executed speedily. Okay, it's the same thing.
Different versions now with the okay, all right. Say be our journey so the confuse callers and so what kind of Bible you know different versions of Bible and Yajuma. Final caller, good morning.
Good morning, Mr. Sammy.
Yeah.
We need the mic. We first have you.
Your mic.
Like if you are going to associate agreement, now we are TV, and I do not maybe show what I do, but I know around the city.
Who do so got him?
Papa did the boss, so and then I'm just so what I know. Then I'm if you do it, oh, then you have to keep that. You got to go there. No, so society is going to be a black guy, if the air force was school in the air phone pass in a minimum.
And I want to go out do some with the sun.
Oh, and yet, like, Gosta, we refer to is too thin, like, and this place, and now we are normal place. He are joining a so can we be happy?
Mate. You. Anyway, on that note, Nidia, now Edibisia, Fatimi, so final comments via whatever. Mon capture no TV nation for me.
My final comment and say this issue, no, how it is handled, no, can you kind of say cause further issues or calm.
Yeah.
If it is handled in such a way, say, a beman kwala or muwo school, ebe feel say they can do whatever they like. Obian to me your moshia. It is a source of worry. Saasuna ekobane say teachers sube to me may mean kwala however they want because obian to me your moshia and no so the problem beba. But most importantly, no, I will say abaya no ye peno esheni ye papa. The says any na youth activists no no proper medical care, scans and MRIs near den will say to me kokoso say lebe yo mbe because as a bobo na ye pupu anywhere baby obenye bia na obo na munhwe ni ti no se ye ne na ya tse obi aka miti ama odi ewuda nti munhwe na mumpa ayaresa papa bi emfama no and then whether there are punitive actions to be taken na omun taking na fe no bibia enye kama Sammy otherwise no nsema ye de be pie aba no yentumi nso ano.
Yo, on that note, na ye de besi hanum say. Benya bampo ene ni team no ayakada omo e de happy sports wo de ebeyen.
So we kasa fidi de be da. Anya, and the one happy morning show. I will happy 98.9 FM.